All right. I'll be honest. I'm excited for this match. I'm excited for this to end in a good way. It's been a long journey. It's been over a month.
It's just added excitement. It's suspense.
All right.
Seems like everyone's voting on Wet Lotus though to win this.
What are the votes at? Well, I mean, it's 4-1. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh wow! Already 2 gold mines, 2 town halls, and an energy aura. Wow, that was really quick there for do I have the right team? Yeah.
Yeah.
For Mega Wonky. I had to check for a second.
Mega
Like,
Wonky.
ooh. And just the 2 gold mines. Wow. This has been a pretty quick start. Tempest almost canceled these too early. I got scared for a second. I couldn't get on the bottom one. And there's the small boulder tower. This is the last time. Last time everybody's going to see the small boulder towers.
Oh, they're completely gone now.
I think there's more love for them now than ever because they are removed. These guys did not get a lot of love when they were when they were in the game.
Okay, so here's my first question for you on this.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think is gonna throw both teams off now that they've been playing on current patch compared to this? Because this is going to be slightly different, isn't it? Because it's a slightly older patch.
You're right. This patch is quite old now. This was before the 6.0 changes. I think it's going to throw off... It might throw off Codamundi and Tempest more than it will for Willy and Xeno, because I believe Willy and Xeno haven't really played much since the tournament, their last round of the tournament. Well, I know Tempest was playing a lot. I don't know about Cody though, but I know Tempest has played a lot. So Tempest might be more used to the new things, but at the same time, that might mean that Xeno and Willy are a lot more rusty.
More out of practice. Yeah, exactly. Being out of practice is going to be a big thing.
The flame towers and the cannon towers are a little bit more powerful in this version too than they are now. I do believe they received some nerfs after the tournament update.
Must admit, I hate this, that I can see on the side of Wet Lotus where there's just a little worker just standing there at a gold mine that hasn't yet been built. Gets frustrating. It's like, go to one of the ones that's already been built.
Alright. Just sitting there chilling. Oh, there he goes.
Ooh, they're just gonna leave that there, huh? Right outside the base of Mega Wonky, just to the north there. There we go. That was making me a little anxious.
They were looking for some friends and wanted a little surprise party, but the surprise was for them. Wow,
It
2
pretty
energy
standard
auras
so far.
and a moonwall already. A moonwall that heals for 2% instead of 1.5.
Like, both sides have some economy. You know, they got their gold mines up, they got their town halls up, they've got miners. So neither side is, like, starved.
It's true. Both have great money coming in right now. Though, it looks like Willy Quanta and Xeno for Mega Wonky will need another gold mine soon. Oh, there's another one coming. Because their last gold mine's only at 100 gold. Though the 2 energy ores in the Moonwall is definitely putting them ahead right now, and an energy charger. They have quite an advantage there.
It's getting that balance right. You don't wanna build too much and then find that you've got like no economy left. Or you don't want to just build all the economy and then find out you got nothing of anything else. So they're a little lacking on the walls and the towers on the side of Mega Wonky. So
yeah, that's what
like
I was thinking.
That Moonwall can only heal so much if there's nothing to heal.
That flame tower is definitely gonna tank all of the Qlings for about 3 hits.
And they haven't even finished that grunt, so if they got that grunt, I'd feel a little bit better. You got the couple of seconds of kiting, but
We got Xeno just running into the wall here, apparently.
Yeah, I wondered what he was up to there.
Just wanted to sniff some rocks. You know, get that rock smell up in his nostrils.
I'm interested that that big wall has been built on the inside, on the side of Wet Lotus. The fact that, like, you are very limited in space in these little side bases, and taking up that, I guess you're reducing the surface area being attacked, but you're also reducing the amount of space in your base by quite a lot with those 3x3 walls.
You do gotta realize also though, like if you look at the big wall and they put a flame tower touching that big wall just above it, the angle that that flame tower is going to be shooting is going to shoot quite a lot of them because it's going to be almost vertical. So when they get funneled into this little area and that's shooting like at maybe a 30-degree angle, it's going to hit a lot more than it normally would if they're on the outside. That's assuming everything going according to their plan, and that's their plan. I could be very wrong. Oh, got some lings on the right side for Mega Wonky here, and 2 cute spawners inside their base.
There we go, they're getting cleaned up now. Must admit, I don't like that Moonwell. There you go, they've turned it off and say I don't like that Moonwell healing that basic wall, wasting its energy. But it's okay, they turned it off, let it drop now, and... been okay.
We got their first energy charger. Or aura, sorry.
Ooh, ancient gold mine on the side of Wet Lotus. Let's go.
Nice.
Not that they need it, they've got 4 gold mines there. Oh, 3 now.
Well, they're sitting at like 150 gold each right now, so they're kind of tight on their money. But that's not as bad as Willy Quana with like 100 gold and 40 gold.
Yeah, they need they don't pig farm though. Do you love my pig farms? Not as useful as Vaz's, to be fair, but...
Big farms are really good early on in versus.
I think 1 is a good investment. I think 2, maybe any more than that, and you're starting to take up too much space, and they sort of some diminishing returns on that reduction, but...
That's true. It's very true. Got a lot of lings coming in from the north on the side of Wet Lotus.
There you go, they're out of economy on the left-hand side.
Yeah, and Wet Lotus just got 2 Moonwells in a row, so they're now up to 3 Moonwells and an energy aura, which is going to help them a lot compared to the 2 Moonwells and the 2 energy auras. Oh, 3 Moonwells and 2 energy auras. They're just not going to let them catch up. Thank you for the reminder to put up the money tab. I completely forgot that it even existed. So I got a grunt patrolling the middle of their base. They also have a cute spawner on their own ready to be built for Wet Lotus. Looks like Willy Quana is just going to double down on everything that... Or sorry, Mega Wonky is going to double down on everything that Wet Lotus got. You got a Moonwell? Well, we got another Moonwell. You got... 1 cute spawner? We got 2 cute spawners. Though...
Okay for both sides so far. There's and nothing strange has been done. Pretty standard tactics.
I was about to ask about that pig farm there. They were leaving it unbuilt for quite a while. It's good to get that.
More important stuff to build sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think they have the gold right now anyways to be doing their upgrades, so it's not going to get much out of it. Though we do have 1-1 for the walls by Xenodragon, and Willy has 1 for the towers.
Xenodragon also clearing up the other northern spawner, so they only have to worry about the south side for now.
Both teams have the same upgrades. And somehow Kodamundi is supply capped. I don't know how, but they are. I'm just gonna... Just ignore that, everybody.
Okay, how's the income looking on either side? So you got about plus 55 for Mega Wonky.
Wet Lotus is about 57.
Okay, so it's pretty equal still.
And they're about to get a hero. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the Tauren Chieftain. What do you think the hero is gonna be?
It's gotta be. What are the only other hero I've really seen in this is the Huntress to take out the spawners during the night.
We did see a Death Knight in the tournament once. Fun. I don't think they won, but they had a Death Knight.
Definitely think Tauren Chieftain is the one to go for though. Serves a good purpose, especially rolling some of those useful towers and walls. It's that extra roll that's really quite valuable.
It is. It really is, but a lot of people just don't take advantage of that extra roll, even though it's free.
Second cute spawner on the right-hand side here for Wet Lotus.
Both sides are getting a lot of those cute spawners, and they're definitely going to be saving them for late game when those spawners just get too expensive to send. Oh yeah, the cost changes are not even in effect in the tournament anymore. So the prices are just up by 100 each spawner. This is going to be a very different match than what we're probably now used to.
Going all in on that defense on the south, Mega Wonky. I'm wondering if we have a couple of spawners appear on the north. Are they going to be in a little bit of trouble? Because I think they've then only got the cannon towers to defend the north side.
I think they went and killed the spawners on the north side, so I think they're going to do everything they can to keep them on the south side, at least until it just becomes a non-viable option. And a third cute spawner. Jeez, they're really building these guys up right now.
They're making the most of those grunts as well. They've built quite a few of them in their base there. Is that 6 of them patrolling? They definitely don't want any rain issues. They've already got the energy tower that doesn't look like it. I don't know. No, it does. It does skim some of the sides, so that can't be left on auto attack.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. Oh yeah, it might shoot every once in a while. Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah,
right beside the tower wall. It's hard to see underneath all of the confetti and fire.
Both sides are in a little bit of trouble economy-wise, down to their last gold mines.
We got a second one coming up for Wet Lotus, at least. Though they're going to be getting a little desperate on Mega Wonky, though they do have the one farm. They got that going for them, I guess.
There we go. That new spawner, they are going to go clear it up as quickly as possible. You got Xenodragon, off he goes.
It looks like they might have accidentally sent that third spawner, or intentionally, I can't tell.
I've still got all three on that side.
I guess I just didn't see the red on the red on the red. No, this is a new spawner. This is a new third spawner. I swear this is a fourth spawner. Because look at its build progress already. They have 4 spawners. There's no way. That luck is insane. Just gonna take a sip of water. They've got their gold mines coming up on Wet Lotus now.
They've just spawned all 3 of them. They've sent them. This might be attack time.
It's probably giving quite a bit of economy too. Let's see. 30 and 46 versus 30 and 67. Not
too sure what's going on with the pathing of the lings right here, but they all sort of ran right up into the center of the middle base before going towards these walls.
There might have been something in the middle of the base.
Critter.
It could have been a critter, or maybe they blinked out for a moment. And when they started moving, those were technically the closest unit to them, so they started moving to that first. But it's probably a critter.
Oh, they also finished the cute spawners on the side of
they don't know
Lotus.
the tankling's there. It's not going to do much because it's a tankling, but if they didn't pay any attention.
That wall on the side of Wet Lotus is getting dicey. That resonance wall is almost down. Do they realize that their moon wells aren't hitting it?
They're healing the big wall. I don't think they realize. Oh no, it's going back up.
Oh, just about clutched, but the tower wall is also super low. There's some manual healing coming in.
Yeah, that just drained their mana so quickly. It was from full to half now.
What level are these lings? Have the lings been upgraded? Ooh, 8 attacks, so the lings have been upgraded. That tower wall is getting low. The bounce saving them a little bit. Oh, this is worrying for them. Those 2 top walls are just dangerously low. 250, 200, 90. I think it's going down. There it is. There's a break in the wall.
Oh, what is the... oh, the Tauren Chieftain's just repairing. He does not care. He's just going to tank the damage and repair as much as he can.
How is he... How is this Tauren... How is it surviving this?
He's getting healed by the Moonwells while he's repairing the wall. Because I think... yeah, the bottom Moonwell is able to heal him, but not the wall above him. So he has essentially
That's actually insane.
That was well done by the Tauren Chieftain. If they did not have him, they would have lost there.
Spawners. Oh. Can he get back in? He took out one spawner.
Mega Wonky just turned on their Moonwells.
Sacrificing the Chieftain.
Man, if they didn't...
I don't think they meant to do that.
Probably not, but if they didn't build the hero, the Tauren Chieftain, when they did, they would have lost right then and there. That's crazy.
And we are seeing quite a bit of pressure on those enchanted walls on the side of Mega Wonky. The shields are down, and the damage is starting to rack up.
Yeah, unfortunately they didn't replace those. Those aren't very good for versus. Enchanted walls are definitely more inclined in standard or challenge mode. But in versus, they just always take too much damage. They never really get a big chance to heal up.
We've now got an Ancient of Thorns on the side of Wet Lotus. Definitely my favourite wall to go for.
The Thorny Boy.
I'm surprised they're not finishing this Moonwell on the side of Mega Wonky. They're just leaving it there. Come on, guys, that's one of your most important buildings right there. Get that finished. I don't know what you're building that's more important right now. A few miners, actually. I guess they are. Look at that army of miners they've got repairing those 2 enchanted walls. And we've seen how powerful just having an army of miners can really be.
They are ridiculous. People were sleeping on them for so long, but I think people are finally understanding that they thick when it comes to repairing. They thick.
Here we go. They're finally... Wait, are they finally finishing that Moonwell? They are finally finishing that Moonwell. Good.
It'd be a shame if they lost and had an invisible Moonwell sitting there like someone we know. Oh no, that was a defense aura, my bad.
Yeah, well, they left it in the wrong place.
Oh, what Lotus have gotten rid of their town halls. They do look like they are catching up when it comes to energy supply, though. They have the 3 chargers and the 4 energy auras versus the 3 chargers and the 2 energy auras. In fact, they surpassed Mega Wonky when it comes to energy, which is a little surprising. They had a lot to catch up to they had to do.
I think it's worth pointing out that both teams are pretty much equal on upgrades. It's set for Coat Mundy's 4 upgrades on the attack on the towers. So those are going to be some roasted lings.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of upgrades to have so early. And it's at a very nice amount of damage, that flame tower. A very nice amount.
I just wonder if a couple of those were panic upgrades while they were holding, because I can't imagine there would be a reason that he'd be that far ahead on upgrades. So we may not see too many more attack upgrades from him, especially for a little while.
It looks like they might have done 1 panic upgrade because their current cost is 860. So yeah, they definitely panicked upgraded because right now it should be like
That's
800 at most. Because 4th upgrade is, what is that? 150 more than the base price of 100, so 250 times 2 is 500. So yeah, 500. I am very tired. I have not had a lot of sleep in the past 2 days, so math is hard again.
Yeah, but do you ever sleep though? Do you ever sleep?
Sometimes.
Here we go, an Ancient of Thorns going down behind that enchanted wall. That's what we like to see, a real wall.
I think everybody's just been waiting for those bunkers because they are very powerful in this build. And there's just been none. I wonder if they've been passing them up, or if they just haven't been lucky when it comes to bunkers. I'm very uncertain about this.
See, so I think like I think at the moment both teams have a dedicated attack and a dedicated defense. So it's very likely that maybe they've had the bunker come up on the wrong person and have just elected to not build it.
That is very likely, actually. I would agree with that assessment. They do have a second. Willie has a second pig farm coming right now. They really like their bacon. They should really watch out. It's not good for their heart.
But it's good for the upgrades, though, which is the one that matters right now. And I think they've been... I don't know if you've caught the last few blink outs, but Dragon has been cleaning up every single spawner that spawned on the north side of the base. So they are keeping these lings coming from the south and the east. And it's working out nicely. They've got no defenses on the north side, but they have got a solid defense on the south.
Yeah, they really are gambling, though. If they put Cake on the right side or the north side, I don't think... Actually, I think Cake on the north side might work because the cutelings might just go straight up and then left.
Yeah, they'll probably run around. I think one of the... I think the only saving grace is they can probably hold out for a little bit. They've got 2 Moonwells in range of those north walls. They've got a lot of miners they can send up there to repair it, and they've got the 2 cannon towers which can just deal some damage. I think the big problem would come is if a boss attacked that north wall. Now, if they could get a Cake there and a boss to spawn, then I could definitely see there being some issues. Yeah, an H tower, actually. Got an H tower up there now.
It's nicely in the corner so it gets both walls. I don't know if one single nature tower would be enough to help them, but it's definitely there.
Tempest is just reading my mind. They had a tower wall just outside those 2 big walls on the left-hand side of their base. I was like, do you know what? I'd rather see that die. And just as I was thinking that, he blinked out and he destroyed it. So, yeah, no, I think you know, at this point in the game, a lot of your tactic for winning is maintaining and managing that energy on your Moonwells and what they're doing. So, not wasting any of that on a weaker wall, definitely what you want to be doing right now.
Yeah, it's also really effective if they take off autocast and manually cast it every once in a while, because if a wall takes 1 hit, it will heal. It does not care. It's no longer at max health, it will heal. So when you have a cuteling that only does like 30 damage to it, and that's not even 1% of its health, then the wall can heal it, and you're just wasting energy because every time it attacks, it's like, oh, let me just heal 0.25% of your health with this 2%. So if it just waited till it hit 4 times and then it healed once, it'd be a lot more efficient on energy.
None of it. Well, some of it landed, but no doubt. Well, okay, a flame tower took a hit, but very quickly cleaned up or picked up by the grunts at least. And there's that bunker wall for Dragon, for that north side. So that north side, honestly, even with no defenses there, that's not going to be a problem now. But they have built it right inside. I don't like this, but I guess, you know, the surround, they know what they're doing. Better than me anyway.
They definitely want to, they're giving up that space just for that extra defense. Because really, that's what it ends up coming down to almost every single time, is just the walls falling. There's only been like 1 or 2 cases of the rain winning this, I think, so far in the tournament.
I think we've only had a handful of games where the bases have been properly full. Especially because, you know, you get rid of your town halls at some point, and that's not a problem. That gives you a bunch more space. But I think we've only seen, like, full bases and just waiting to see who wins at that point. Probably twice, I think.
So people were talking about in chat about vision becoming a thing where spawners can't spawn in vision. That's not entirely correct. It's a very simple way of thinking about it, but it's actually just within a certain radius of a building or unit. It's not a large radius, so I think some towers don't have more vision than that radius actually is. And if you cut off all of the areas where a spawner can't... If you cut off all the areas where a spawner can spawn so there's no more spots, it will just pick a random space, no longer care about rules, and just go, I'm going here and I don't care. which means it can end up in the middle of your base. So that's actually a bad thing to do. You want to make sure that there's actually bases for the spawners to spawn. There is a failsafe for that. But what they could technically do is cover the entire north side in buildings so that only spawners can spawn on the south, but that would be such a large endeavor.
I'm just going to point out, I think that rain may have cost Wet Lotus a little bit of ground. So I was watching the incomes a little bit, and they were neck and neck on income, pretty much. There was about 5 gold difference in it. But since that rain, I believe that Mega Wonky's on just above 300 income, and I think that Wet Lotus is only at about 250. But they've got about 50 income, passive income more than Wet Lotus right now, and that was since the rain. So I think that rain has actually cost them, as they saved up for that.
Yeah, rain is very expensive, and it gives you like only one economy. Actually, I don't even know if it gives you economy in this build. Where's the builder? I need to find out. Rain. Yeah, it gives you 1 economy tick. So you waste a lot of gold, and if it doesn't get any value from it, then you're gonna definitely fall behind in eco, because you could have spent that 500 gold on like what, 2 waves maybe? A wave and a half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 economy that they essentially lost out on. A little bit more, about 10 economy for 1 rain.
Back in neck and neck, by the way.
3, 4, yeah.
And the lings are up to plus 11. So these, even the little ones, they're starting to do some damage, starting to wear away, or they should be wearing away the Moonwell energy, but they're not. Those Moonwells on the side of Mega Wonky.
They're all off except like 2 of them, or 3.
I can see one that occasionally is using some mana, but then it's instantly back to full.
It's energy auras.
Oh, and I think they're getting rid of town halls. If you look, they're filling up that space with energy towers now, so I think their town halls are about to go down.
They saw that 1 rain and they're not gambling it.
Farm.
They really want those farms, wow. I think that's the most pig farms we've seen in the tournament.
Definitely equal. I remember one other game, as I was talking about those games where they filled up their entire base, there was one other game where we had 3, but that definitely was the limit. 1 more, and that will for sure be the most pig farms we've seen in a game.
So I'm pretty sure I just witnessed Wet Lotus spawning another spawner, and it ended up on the south side, so Mega Wonky are probably feeling really good about that. Everything's just guaranteed to come from this one corner.
Also, very little of it is going to this right-hand side as well. Almost all of it's going to the south right now. I don't know, is a tower wall what you want there? I mean, it's a perfectly fine wall, but honestly, either of the other 2 walls I would prefer right now. It's not a big difference, but this game is won on small margins, so...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the wall will make too much difference at the end. It's really, it just comes down to the healing. It always just comes down to the healing, or some really clever, sneaky strats. We have seen a couple of things, like a very well-placed rain, or a boost, building a couple of bosses and boosting them all at once. The boost can be incredibly powerful. That's an incredible amount of energy auras here. 6 energy auras and 3 charges for these 4 Moonwells. They're not going to be thirsty for energy.
So I'm struggling to judge this right now. I'm trying to eyeball it because I don't think I've got a way of actually measuring. Has Wet Lotus left enough space for a bunker on their north wall?
Yes.
But that was I was trying to figure out what is this space. It looks. But I think they have. I think they're praying for that bunker still.
It looks like they left. Oh no, it's a 3x4 section here. They'd have to kill those 2 walls. Or a boulder tower and a flame.
Yeah, I think personally I'd take those 2 down and just slot that bunker in. A little bit too risky taking down 2 towers, especially this late in the game. Let's face it, you are never going to have a reprieve against a wall at this point.
Yeah, it's a very risky thing to try to do for 1, let alone 2. I don't think it would be possible unless they were like perfectly in sync and like the most cooperative teammates in the world.
I guess your only real one would be getting a Zeppelin and maybe dropping a couple of units to give you that couple of seconds, but...
It looks like both teams have started the slot wars, so neither team has a third build slot anymore. And it's probably going to remain that way for the rest of the game. Keeping the other team from getting more options of moon walls. It's very important.
So let's assume that Wet Lotus is looking for that bunker, that ridiculously powerful bunker. So what we're saying is, at this point, every single roll in that third slot, it would have been a bunker right now, wouldn't it? How it works.
Yeah, they'd have to get rid of the flame tower in that boulder tower, but it would be worth it. It'd be very worth it. Because boulder towers are kind of broken in this version. They're still broken.
They're definitely doing work. If you click on them, they've done a fair amount of kills.
I mean, the bunker walls have over 1,000 health compared to the tower wall. It's like 1,500 health more. And it's only one thing to heal as opposed to two, so moon walls just get a blast out of them.
Seen any bosses yet? I don't think I've seen any bosses spawn.
I have not seen any bosses, but the cutelings have been boosted on Wet Lotus' side. Boosted 14s. And the boost is end, unfortunately. They didn't get much out of it.
I didn't think it was going to be enough. I think at this point, both sides have a solid defense on every side. Like we're seeing, both of these bases are pretty much full, filling up the gaps with these basic towers. I do think it's time for bosses. I don't think you're going to be... The only reason to spawn the normalings at this point is it's going to be income.
I think it's going to come down to the bosses or upgrading the crap out of the cutelings just to see who snaps first. Because they're at 15 now. And they're not really making a dent on either side.
So we've got 6 moon wells versus 5 moon wells. Pretty even. Although the amount... I've only just seen the amount of energy auras for Wet Lotus. That is some insane amount of energy regen.
8 of them? It's just a little bit.
I think, like, isn't it like 2 more and your energy can't go down unless you spam click or something?
It's either 10 or 12. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they're pretty close to there. This is gonna be a long match. I don't think it's gonna end immediately. But the way it looks right now, it's not looking amazing for Mega Wonky just because of their energy generation comparatively. It's half.
Oh, there we go. We now have the cute spawners to the north side of the base, having to defend from all 3 sides. Finally, half an hour into the game.
It's still not going to make too much of a difference for them yet, just because the cutelings are not high enough upgrade to manage the 5 damage towers they have.
Ooh, do they know that these energy towers are wasting their energy on those slings on the north?
Oh, I don't know.
They seem to just be leaving them turned on. Apart from one, I think one of them's turned off.
Yeah, the one on the right is turned off. The one on the left, it needs to hold fire so it stops wasting its energy.
Yeah, definitely no chinks in either armor right now.
2 more spawners on the north side of Willy Quanta.
We got 4-3 walls, 5 on attack for Wet Lotus, 6 on attack for Mega Wonky. Now that's where that panic upgrade's going to become important, because they've now got the extra attack upgrade.
They have the extra attack upgrades and 3 pig farms. Willy is going to be able to upgrade their flame towers by so much more, which is going to help with the drainage on these moon wells, just because everything's dying so fast.
and these nature towers. Both sides, I think both sides, probably with the experience from getting this far in the tournament, know that it often came down to bosses, and having these nature towers help deal with those bosses is going to be important.
Yeah, these nature towers are going to be massive. I'm still surprised we don't get any frost towers, because they really help with the bosses, and the fact that, you know, they do a lot less damage when they're slowed.
I still insist, like, one frost tower is worth about 3 healing, like, moonwells towards the late game. Because once those bosses are chunking on your walls, like, those frost towers, that is doing the healing work. Like, the amount of damage reduction it's doing, just so worth it.
Yeah.
So worth it.
It can increase their, or I guess decrease their attack speed by 50%, so it does help a lot when you're not getting chunked as often.
Oh, I hate to
we
say
got our
this,
first
I
boss.
genuinely think this game is over. I thought it was equal. I thought they were close. I have just looked at the passive incomes, and the passive income for Mega Wonky is about 850. The passive income for Wet Lotus is only about 500. Like,
Yeah,
that is a big difference.
they're definitely going to be, it's going to come down to if Mega Wonky can use their economy appropriately. Because right now, they might be huge in the economy lead, but they're really far behind when it comes to energy. Just energy. Like, 8 energy auras for their moonwells means that those moonwells are always almost full. Other than their
We got
top
a
one.
Huntling trying to get in on the bottom side of Mega Wonky. It's just getting pushed back infinitely by the other lings, though.
I believe that is something I fixed in 6.0, where Hunterlings could push past the other cutelings. I do have to write that down
I
to double
think
check.
it's finally got to the wall. Finally there. But it is getting very quickly toasted. And that's where those tower damage is really coming into play. That is melting now. Oh, they are boosted as well. But
How
there
is
you
that
go.
south
The
wall
top,
doing?
It's dead. Absolutely fine. Barely a scratch on it. Moonwells are holding up. There's only one Moonwell that's low, and I think... Oh, here comes some rain as well.
The Mega
Are they
Cuteling is
ready
just
for the
about to
rain?
die. There it goes.
Turn on those energy towers. There we go.
Now turn them off.
Go, guys.
Please turn them off. Okay, good.
Oh, the walls are scarily low on the side of Mega Wonky, actually. If you look on the right
yeah,
hand side
they're
of their
Ancient of
base,
Thorns.
there's an Ancient of Thorns that's
It's at half health right now. I think right now, if the gun turrets were in this version, it would do them so much wonders, because it just wouldn't stop shooting at all these lings. It'd be out damaging even the nature towers at this point.
doing pretty good. There's that bunker wall, finally, for Tempest. He's been patient, he's waited. And there it is, he's been rewarded with a 38-minute bunker wall.
Now hopefully they remember to turn off their healing, so that those high walls can die, so they don't waste as much mana.
I think they might be leaving them on just until it's done.
Nah. It'll
You
be
can't,
fine.
you can't repair it while it's being built, right?
No, not at all.
if the lings start chewing on it.
Though I will miss seeing the resonance wall stun the big crowd up here.
21 upgrades on the lings now. It's definitely getting dicey. They have turned the healing off because the lings have broken through. Or is that it might be the Mega Cuteling that did it. Oh, that's scary. They need to finish that and now.
Oh my goodness, yikes, they better manually cast.
Okay, it's getting healed up. I think it's fine.
They did just boost their Mega Cuteling though.
Okay.
Nothing going on Mega Wonky's side at all.
Yeah, Mega Wonky looks comfortable again. The manage. I do think, the bit that's looking worrisome for them is only a couple of energy auras, but they do have 7 energy charges, sorry. So those shouldn't run out.
Ooh, I do wonder if we're gonna get to see any elementalings. Oh goodness, the leg. The leg is insane.
go.
Oh, that one's Hunterling sitting just north of their base, choosing not to do anything on Wet Lotus's side. There's another Hunterling going down. Is this one going to decide to attack anytime soon? I believe in you, Hunterling.
Here he goes. Now, I'm a little bit curious what's going on here. Are lings still spawning on the south side for Wet Lotus?
Oh yeah, there's nothing going on down there.
I don't think that's supposed to happen, right?
I mean, it technically can happen. It spawns them at random spawners. It's not every spawner spawns X amount, it's spawn X amount at random spawners. Oh, that's what's happening. I think they did spawn and it killed all the southern ones to spawn the boss, but there was too many to kill. So the ones that got to stay alive are all on the top side there. And now they have 4 bosses attacking that one bunker. And it's just laughing at them. It just does not care. Those Moonwells have so much energy. The 2 Mega Cutelings and the 2 Hunterlings just aren't able to do anything about it. I've got another boss somewhere. I have no idea where. Oh, also on the north side, coming for that north wall. They're just hungry for walls.
I really don't feel like something is right. I've not seen anything spawn on the south side for Wet Lotus in a while.
So the trigger says when to kill the lings, it kills 750 of them, and I think the way the editor is handling it is it's starting from the bottom right corner, making its way to the top left corner. So the southern ones always die first, I think. So
there we go. There we go. There are some lings.
You could see the confetti explosion. I also think you...
Oh wait, they caked the south wall. They caked the south wall. That's what that was.
Oh yeah, there's the cake right there. They're going all around now.
One of the problems is they may have caked that, but there's 2 walls there. There's been 2 walls there for a while, so...
Well, the tricky thing is, if they cake the northern wall, Wet Lotus could safely just kill it and laugh. And just put another wall there. If they cake the southern wall, sure, it will be first to die, which means there'll be no more cake down there. But they can't replace that wall. So they just have to take that cake and eat it.
South wall has been caked on the side of Mega Wonky too.
It's definitely their weaker wall.
And their moonwalls are getting a little sketchy. Going up again. Oh, and we've got firelings.
We also got Cutilus spawning now on the map. It's the one on the north side of Wet Lotus. Where are these fire... Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Oh, firelings. Oh, no.
Now they have been going for the rain. Are we about to see some more rain?
Are we going to get fire rain? Are they going to be lucky enough to get firelings in that rain? There's one Cuteling stuck on the left side right now of Mega Wonky.
22 attack upgrades on the lings. A Hunterling on the north side for Mega Wonky. Hasn't started moving yet. That bunker just not caring with its 6/6 upgrades.
So a thing to
but
notice...
we do have a Cutilisk on it now.
Is that the Elementalings, their abilities scale with the bosses killed in standard mode. So when you kill like a Cutamental, the Elementalings, their abilities will also scale up. But the problem in Versus is you can't kill any Cutamentals, so their abilities are always at their base strength. In the update coming Tuesday, that's going to change so that they scale with every 5 upgrades. But that means right now, these firelings are only doing 5 damage AoE. It's enough to kill the builder if it rains on it, but...
That north bunker on the side of Wet Lotus, it's trying...
There is so many... Oh my goodness. It's just hunky thick boys up here.
There's one down, they need to deal with as many as they can.
But they still have so much energy. And all of these energy charges are just sitting here full. Only one of them's not full, and it's almost fully charged.
Oh, this resonance wall on the south side now, though.
They do have to manually cast the healing. They have to manually cast the healing. It's about to drop. Oh my goodness, it drops! This is it!
Both
Tempest is down.
sides, the top and the bottom dropped pretty much at the same time. That was it.
Man, that just went so quickly. Like, nothing was like, this wall's fine, nothing's hurting it, it's a joke, to suddenly, oh my god, everything hurts. Oh, why does everything have to hurt?
So I'm wondering if they lost. I think they may have been doing a bit of manual casting on that north wall, because it seemed to be that it dropped just as the bottom wall started getting low. And I wonder if they just lost focus on healing just for a second, and then that top wall went down.
I think that's what happened there. They got so focused on the southern wall. It just dropped.
I should probably return to venue. I apologize.
It's okay, I gotta invite everybody anyways. Got Codamundi here.
Must admit, a little disappointed that we didn't see that ended by some fire rain. I was going to be a little bit excited for that.
I mean, I was just happy to see firelings. I like them a lot. The little red glow. But yeah, there's just so many bosses just chewing on that wall. All right, looks like one of our players needs a couple minutes. So I will turn on confetti and the weight, and I will change the score to be proper.
That is 1-0 to
Absolutely.
Mega Wonky.
Look at the shiny gold confetti. Woo! Oh man, I was kind of thinking that. I was really thinking that what Lotus was going to win that one for a while there, just because they had so many Moonwells and so many energy auras and so many energy chargers. Like, it didn't even.
I think they had the bonus there, but they were about 30 or 40% behind on the passive income, which was going to slowly add up. Also, I think you should change that confetti to be some Cuteling Rain.
Well, that would mean I'd have to animate Cuteling Rain. But it would be a great idea. I should just make it a bunch of slimes falling from the sky.
And if they're just gonna, like, as a couple of them have to, like, bounce off the bottom of the screen.
I mean, of course. I'd be a monster not to make them bounce. Let's see what the vote for the poll was. It was 4-2 for Wet Lotus winning. So they got some catching up to.
This is the best of 3, right?
Yeah, it's the best of 3.
Okay. So I check.
Who am I missing?
Dragon.
That's right. Xenodra.
I think.
Put everybody on the correct teams. That might help. Whoops. Man, it's getting really warm. I don't like the summer. I like it cool.
I tried to have this discussion earlier. I get argued against that winter. Winter is worse. No.
Winter is the best
Nice and
season.
easy to warm up.
Yeah, you can always put more on, but you can't tear your flesh off.
Yeah, like, you know.
I mean,
you can
I might be able to. I
slowly-
won't want to try, but you certainly can't take off your flesh and live.
Like, if I add the and live, it's like, well, you could, but
Exactly, you could.
it's like losing your outer walls. You know, if you lose your outer walls, you could still survive, I guess. You're not going to, but...
Jump in
Okay,
a pool.
let's see.
I would jump in a pool if I had a pool, but I don't. All right, we got 4 readies here. No,
Wait,
Willie,
no.
ready.
That his teammate's not ready, but his
Ready,
teammate
okay.
read it up, so...
Everyone's ready. We're good. I'm not
Don't
crazy.
change your scene.
I will.
People want to watch that exciting eco roll at the start of the game.
What, they don't want to just watch
To be
confetti? Only confetti?
It's just this. You guys, it's like an audio commentary, and then you can find out who's won at the end. So
Exactly.
I think we have definitely seen some games be decided pretty much at the start, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like teams have held on, but having those bad eco rolls early on has cost a few people, and even not grabbing walls early on. We've seen a couple of people be caught out by not grabbing walls early on as well. So
We've also seen people not use walls at all and immediately die because they weren't paying attention to the south side.
we've seen people use energy towers to attack their own walls.
Yep, we have seen that as well. We've seen people decidedly not building their own buildings and just leaving them forever unbuilt the entirety of the match. We've seen a lot of weird things in this tournament, and I really
We've
appreciate
seen
that.
People build gold mines, but cancel them too early, so they are impossible to finish.
Yeah, they just had a 2x2 spot in their base that they could never get rid of unless they got a Goblin Sapper, and they didn't.
And they didn't roll another gold mine for quite a long time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a very painful experience to watch. It was great. I love pain.
But we're doing okay here. We got some gold mines going down for both teams. We got some town halls. I think we got miners on both sides. So at the standard is going okay. Does look like Wet Lotus do like these like little scout walls on the outside as an early warning system.
Yeah, that's something that Wet Lotus has done that I don't think I've seen any other team do, is to have that early warning. No, I'm gonna stop distracting the players.
It looks like Kurt Mundy has another gold mine here. I'm assuming he's going to build that. But his other choice is an energy aura, but he doesn't have the gold for it. So
I would wait for it. No, he's not gonna wait for it.
it's okay. When he doesn't roll another energy aura, that's when we remind him in the after game. It's like, hey, you remember that one energy aura?
Oh, look, another energy aura.
Another one
They could have had
straight away.
two.
How do you get that lucky?
They could have had 2. Actually, no, they wouldn't have. I think if they pick a different option, it randomizes it differently. Ooh, they were too lucky. That's a bad omen when it comes for Willy Quanta over here, or Willy Mega Wonky.
Straight into
That's
the
it.
pig farm early on for Xenodragon. I love that. Personally, I love that. Fill your base with pig farms, everyone. So it's the only building you need.
I mean, it worked out in their favor last time. They had so many upgrades, and because they had all that money just lying around, they could just get their eco. They didn't have to panic upgrade. Got an energy aura and an energy charger, but no Moonwell. I'm kind of excited to see their stack of 9 energy chargers and oh, that is a weird place for a cute spawner.
There it is. That should go south.
They should
Oh,
leave
they're
it.
gonna take it out.
I want to see that. No, that 1 gold. I hope it was worth it.
There we go. It's the March of the Lings on the left-hand side for Mega Wonky. They're going for this poor innocent stag
It will be
before
very
making
sad.
the
I can't
final
look.
journey to the base.
Nope, they're gonna go south. No, that's the flying bird. Oh, this is also a flying
You
bird.
know it's coming.
I guess I could put flying birds into verses again, because I took critters out of verses because that we just
I
witnessed.
don't think they know this is coming. I mean, it should be fine. The Moonwell doesn't reach it. They've got nothing to repair down there.
Small boulder
They've got
tower will take care of
4
it.
idle workers.
It's got splash damage. And now they have a nature
And I
tower.
think if the first one falls, that flame tower takes care of them.
Nope, their range is just a little too much.
It Did someone cheeky upgrade the cutelings hoping to do something there?
Maybe. I mean, honestly, whenever
That's
I
not
play
one
versus, I
upgrade.
usually grab the first upgrade because it's just so cheap. It's like 50 gold for one additional economy. I'm just like, may as well.
Little screw you repairing that bottom wall. Well, replacing that bottom wall, sorry. But no
Replacing, repairing,
eco.
same thing.
I don't like this. No eco on the side. They did both, to be fair, but there is no eco on the side of Mega Wonky. And that is a big deal because it can slow down your game so much. I guess your only income is, at this point, attacking. You can't just infinitely reroll.
We got Willie waiting for his refresh to come back down to 10 gold because he just doesn't want to buy any of that stuff. It's so expensive. There we go, it's at 10. They refreshed.
There we go.
We're going to build a grunt because it's cheap. Oh, they got a
Pig
moon
farm?
wall, but they just don't have money.
Build that pig farm. No, he rolls past it.
Does he build the moon wall?
He knows it's too expensive.
It will be literally all of his gold if he builds it. Oh, okay, they got
There
2
you go.
gold mines
Here comes
coming.
the
Okay.
economy.
Now you can feel comfortable building it. And another
And
gold mine.
another
Okay,
one.
good.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're back in this.
But Tempest is building a bunker wall already on the left side.
Is that luck from last game is no more. There it is. They can't complain this time. There is that nice early bunker.
So I made a joke about them getting no moon wells but a bunch of energy, but it doesn't seem like a joke anymore.
It's happening. Don't panic, everyone, but it's time to panic.
Okay, they got the 3 gold mines up. That's going to help them a lot. They were probably a little bit behind now because of it. But they have that pig farm, and that pig farm will help. But it's going to be tough to beat a bunker unless they don't get any moon wells.
No, turn that off. It's wasting energy. There we go. Oh, I think I just saw a moonwell pop up. Where did that go? I am certain I just saw a moonwell pop
Yeah,
up on
it's
the
for
side of the
Kodamundi
Lotus.
has it.
There it is.
And an energy charger to go along with it. Well, they
The
used all
moonwells
of
on the
their
side of Mega Wonky. They
basic
have got
towers.
the most insane moonwell luck I've ever seen.
Mega Wonky with the 3 moon wells.
Yeah. Already, like we're only 7 minutes in. This is a lot of moonwells.
Oh, they have
And
a
that
goblin
barrel
mission.
in the middle of the base, obviously. The panic barrel.
Alright. I want to see
I
more
think
people
we've
getting to those barrels in the
actually
last
seen-
second.
We've seen one game that could have potentially been decided by a barrel where both bases fell pretty much at the same time.
Yeah, I remember that. It's so sad that they didn't get in the barrel because it could have won it for them. But they lost. I don't remember who it was, but I remember it was on the left-hand side that they lost on. And they had a barrel just sitting in their base. And if they got in it, they could have won. The gold mine?
That flame tower is misplaced, I believe. It does not reach that south wall.
It does
was
not
not firing.
reach the right wall that well either. This is a very unwell placed flame tower. I'm wondering if it might be
Wait,
because the
how's-
basic towers were placed down here and it kind of threw them off.
Actually placed incorrectly though? No, I don't think it is. It's like placed in the grid properly.
It would be nice to be able to see the grid as a referee,
It would.
but unfortunately, we just have to eyeball it with these really weirdly shaped buildings.
Okay, so I think at this point it's stabilized a bit. Both sides have an economy. Both sides have some walls. Both sides have some defensive. Both sides finally have a moonwell. So,
Ooh.
what do they do now?
Both sides are about the same in economy, but Kodamundi still only has his starting 5 gold. He hasn't actually sent
Another
anything.
moonwell? Oh my god. Another moonwell on the side of Mega Wonky.
They need it. They don't have any energy auras or energy charges, so
True.
they need every moonwell they can get if they don't get them.
It's okay, they've got these speed auras to help the miners get to the correct wall faster. They highly... Wait.
Well, helps him mine faster too.
Okay, did he see that spawn? Or is he going back to build that gold mine? Because he hit... Willy Conda just left the base, started heading up north to take care of that cute spawner, then turned around.
It's very likely they just went back to the gold mine because they realized they were losing their last one. But they did get an energy aura if they wait for it.
They want that. Come on, you guys know you want to build that.
If they don't, I'll know they're throwing the match.
Although they are the choices of Moopy. Like, hard choice right there.
I mean, I really want to see...
There it is.
And another Moonwell.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, the luck on this team. Is there any point to put units in a bunker wall? The units can attack if they are a ranged unit from a bunker wall.
Yeah, I mean, granted, most units are going to be 1-1. The one unit that's actually very important to put into a bunker wall, at least in the current update, because they don't exist in the tournament, is Naga, because they have the same effect as a Frost Tower. So you have like 6 of them in a bunker, because the bunker's going up to 6. You at least get some slow out of that bunker.
Oh my god, Xeno Dragon has another Moonwell. I wish I was kidding.
It's just not enough.
That's 6.
I bet
That's
both
gonna
sides
be
are jealous of
6
each other
Moonwells.
right now. One side has all of the energy they could possibly want, while the other side has all the Moonwells they could possibly want.
I would genuinely almost be tempted to roll passes right now.
I wouldn't. It's just so important late game.
Wait, which of them is... I mean, Xeno Dragon is looking for walls.
I can't even find...
There we go.
Where's Xeno?
That side, just below the Moonwell he's building.
Oh, okay. Picking
Snuggled
a
up on a
black
map.
and red character on a black and red map, hiding behind a black and red tower.
Who would design such a game?
I mean, it's not my fault that they picked that one character skin and are standing behind a tower that's their color. The floor is my fault, though.
I think this map looked quite good, to be honest. I like it. It makes the games. The fact that we've just got these 3 bases in the middle, the fact it's like so clean and clear, I think it works very nicely, to be fair.
Right. If it wasn't such a nightmare to update multiple maps, I would have a versus only map that would be like this. But unfortunately, just updating all the triggers and units and towers, every map I have that many more maps I have to update all the triggers and stuff on. It's just not what I call fun. I saw a cute... Did they roll past it? Oh no, they didn't. Okay, the cute spawner. I saw them get it, but I wasn't actually looking at them, so I saw it disappear and I thought they rolled past it, but no, they put it down really quickly.
Starting to struggle on the economy. On Lotus's side. Oh no, there's another gold mine. I was gonna say they were down to their last one.
Both teams were, and both teams just got another gold mine. Balance-wise, why isn't the tournament done on a normal versus map? Because I thought it would be more interesting to throw everybody in a situation where they can't just do their same old, I'm going to build on this one very specific corner build. So they had to, you know, no one saw what the map was going to be before the tournament, other than like the day before. So they couldn't sit down and plan out a very particular build. They kind of had to learn on the fly. And that was the case for every team. Every team had to learn on the fly. So that's part of the tournament, is how adaptable you are, not just how good you are copying the most meta possible strategy.
I am disappointed that only one team tried to take 2 bases.
One team tried to take all 3.
Wow.
I think that was when I was casting on my own. Maybe?
Agreed.
Yeah, they lost.
Another
They did not win.
Moonwell on the side of Xeno Dragon. My dude, stop!
But look how much
Give
speed
some
they
to
have.
The other team. Well, they do have 3 on the side of Wet Lotus. It's not like they're starved for Moonwells.
They got another
but
Moonwell on the side of Mega Wonky.
3 versus 9 Moonwells. 10 Moonwells, sorry. 10 Moonwells.
10. I see
And that
8.
one energy aura doing work.
But they have 4 energy
Gold
auras
mine,
and
by the
5
way, for Wet
charges.
Lotus.
Those 3 Moonwells are still going to be able to do a lot, especially if they're manually casting.
Upgrade complete.
Is that a pig farm? Yeah, both sides have a pig farm.
67.
How are the upgrades looking then? 1-1 on the walls, 2 attack on the towers for Mega Wonky,
Their economies
1
are
attack
tied.
on the towers for Wet Lotus, and 1-1. So their Wet Lotus is just 1 attack upgrade behind right now, so it's pretty close on the upgrades.
And both teams have 1 pig farm now too, so they're not going to fall behind. And their economy was equal when I checked like 10 seconds ago, when it was they're 68 and 67 in favor of Wet Lotus being 68. Oh, and an ancient gold mine for Wet Lotus.
But I definitely rate more highly having the pig farms on your defense player, on your wall builder. I think those wall upgrades are much more important on your walls than on your towers.
Oh, most definitely, because it makes every upgrade just made the Moonwell more and more powerful. Oh, they got a 4th Moonwell coming in on Wet Lotus' side.
They have run out of economy on this side of Mega Wonky. That is completely barren. Now, he's sitting there looking at another Moonwell. That Moonwell number 10. It looks like they haven't built number 10 yet.
Where are they going to put Moonwell number 10? I guess right there. Yeah, that's a wall. That's a basic wall, my guy. That is not a Moonwell.
Let's see. Is he trying to plan out his base?
Might be.
I'm wondering if his... What's he waiting for?
I don't know. They're discussing something.
Okay, there it is. They must have been
Okay.
trying to figure out how they're planning their base. I can't imagine there is any other reason that he was standing there with the Moonwell ready to be built.
With just a random wall. I mean, one base is clearly a lot more organized than the other. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, but also one side hasn't rolled 10 Moonwells.
I mean, they're at 5 now. They're catching up.
They are.
And they also have...
And I do actually like their 5 Moonwells better. Their 5 Moonwells with this amount of energy regen, I much prefer that to having 10 Moonwells.
I just appreciate they have 5 Moonwells, 5 energy ores, and 5 energy chargers. 1 for each.
That is true. It's not perfectly symmetrical though, and that upsets me.
A little hard to do that, but... They just need 1 Moonwell and 1 energy aura, and then 7 energy chargers. They can have a nice even line brick.
Mega
Oh.
Wonky isn't being as lucky as they were last
Oh no!
game.
North side of Mega Wonky. They are building a bunker. It was like no health, and the Lings were attacking
just
it.
about okay, but that was hella close.
That was incredibly risky.
It's fine, no worries. But yeah, they're not being as lucky as they were last game. They have got 6, 7 spawners to deal with. Some north, some south. Whereas on the side of Wet Lotus, they had what Mega Wonky had last time, where they are only being attacked from the north.
And they have so little to fight comparatively. Which means they're getting a little less economy from the Lings, but...
I mean, what are the passive incomes? You got 90 on the side of Mega Wonky and about 120 on the side of Wet Lotus. Fairly big difference. This definitely feels like Wet Lotus is going to take this game right now, unless there's a decent swing.
Yeah, even though Mega Wonky has a lot more Moonwells, I don't think it's going to help them at their current state.
A lot more Moonwells, but we've got 6 Moonwells now on the side of Wet Lotus, and like you say, all that energy.
And there is now 2 more Moonwells coming, or 1 more Moonwell? 1 more Moonwell. Coming for Wet Lotus. They're catching up so quickly.
Hey, looks like Mega Wonky are back to being safe on the economy side of things with 3 mines. On the flip side, well, Lotus now has no mines. And 6 trapped miners just standing there, contemplating life.
Well, if they get rid of one of the town halls, at least the miners can get out.
I think it's worth it at this point. I think, especially with nothing to mine from, I think
Yeah, you
just
may
bite
as
the
well
bullet
just go for the
and
repair.
one of you give up mining.
Oh, no, they got another gold mine coming. They're committing back to the gold mines.
I mean, a lot of those miners are now just going to sit there waiting to go in.
To be honest, I would get rid of Cotamundi's town hall because they only have 2 miners. I can just take their miners out. It's a little bit
And
more
stick
repair.
them on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those 2 miners are not going to get them enough gold that it really matters, especially when they're competing against 4 other miners at one wall. Or a mine. Oh,
Another energy aura.
to finally complete that nice little wall. That moon wall is always going to hurt my soul a little bit. Energy charges above and below it now.
Can't believe they've done this.
I can't. I'm kind of upset at them now. I kind of hope they lose. At least the other team was like, it's just a fucking mess from the start. But they have no fucking excuse for this moon wall. Everything was so nicely in a line. They had such a nice setup. They had everything they could possibly want. And then this one goddamn moon wall just right there. Big middle finger to all of us.
So as an admin, you can just delete that, right?
I wish. I can click the buttons, but they do nothing. They do nothing at all.
Okay, we've finally got a spawner on the south side for Wet Lotus. Not that anything's spawning at it right now. But they will, so they're going to have to worry about that south side. Got a double wall there now though. The enchanted wall and the tower wall. So that should be safe. There we go. With that last spawner as well. They're going to be attacked from every side. I think it's going to be a problem though. I'm looking at their base. I don't see any weaknesses. They have got rid of that town hall, like you said. They got rid of the other one though. And instead they're building another pig farm.
Yeah, they really did the inverse of what I was saying. But that's fine. But yeah, that pig farm is going to help a lot. Did they ever get a second pig farm? No, they never got a second pig farm on Mega Wonky, but they do have 2 gold mines coming in. Both teams are kind of gold hungry right now, so I guess it's good that they're getting gold mines. What are their economy at? 79 and 74, so 153, 93 and 127, so 230, no, 220. So yeah, Mega Wonky is significantly behind when it comes to economy.
I think they just started falling behind. They've had about 2 or 3 times where they've run out of gold mines, so I wonder if they've just fallen behind because of that. They've just had that sort of stunted growth.
Yeah, it's definitely a big difference between 2v2 and 4v4 is it's a lot easier just to stunt yourself if you don't get the gold mines because you don't have 4 people rolling for them, right? You're twice as likely to run out of gold mines. Though, I mean, yeah, there'd be more people mining it, but I think the amount of gold mines outweighs that. Especially considering you only need like 2 or 3 miners. You don't really need more than that.
I am definitely putting my money on Wet Lotus this time. They have invested in the Frost Tower.
Oh, yep.
I'm proud of them.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Wet Lotus. Oh, if you zoom into the flame towers, it turns out they're shooting up into the sky. One of them is, the one on the left. It just does not care that the lings are down there.
It doesn't need to worry about that ling rain. They're going to burn them in the atmosphere.
The secret is, if you don't want to worry about cutelings, just global warming. Then you won't be allowed to worry about it. Oh yeah, there it is. For Xeno. Are they both for Xeno? Yeah.
And on the other side it's both for Tempest, so those wall upgrades going to be nice. 2-3 on the side
2-2.
of Wet Lotus.
2-2 for Make a Wonky.
Mitch in front. Heavily investing in these nature towers. Sorry, in these nature towers on the side of Mega Wonky. 5 of them already.
Well, they might have learned a little bit from Lotus's last round, where they just didn't have enough to take out all those bosses. So if they're not going to have the economy, they may as well have the ability to kill bosses so they can't be sacked like the other team was. But also it looks like they've learned their lesson too on Wet Lotus's side, and they're actually building frost towers this round. 1 at each gate, it looks like they're going to be doing.
They are indeed.
Oh, and they finally got rid of their second town hall and got Cody Bundy of Pig Farm. Gotta get those tower upgrades.
Oh no, there's 4 miners there with bags full of gold.
Probably should have turned in that 20 gold before they destroyed their town hall, but it's only 20 gold.
The upgrades on these lings. 9 upgrades on the lings, so the lings are no joke.
Got a spawner right beside their base. There's not a lot of lings on the map right now.
I feel like I'm preferring Mega Wonky's base right now. If they could just roll another energy aura or 2. I feel like it's a pretty solid base. They've got decent amounts of attack. They've got a couple of defense auras in there. Got pretty good walls. Got so many moon wells. And then they've got the space to expand with 2 town walls they can knock down. Building a 6th nature tower. They get a couple more energy auras there. I feel like this base holds very late, especially with another moon well under construction.
It's only 11.
Ridiculous.
11's nothing. They are starting to catch up in economy as well. They're only 30 behind right now, or around there.
I wonder if Wet Lotus is going to be saving up for another rain. They're both sitting on about 300 gold, which makes me think possibly they are.
I don't know how much a rain will do though. Like, they have so many grunts just wandering around to tank, while they have all these nature towers just waiting to shoot at something. Though I did realize just now their projectile is like impossible to see. I'm gonna look into seeing if I can change that projectile in the next in 5.6. Whatever, not this week's update is.
Towers?
Yeah. Nature tower. There, just added that to my list. I'm gonna take a look into that because right now it doesn't look like they're even shooting, but they are.
Oh wow! I had only just seen this 6 defense auras on the side of Wet Lotus though.
They also have 2 defense obelisks to help them do extra damage. Gives them -4 armor because oh yeah, that's right. There's no armor upgrades yet in this version. I don't remember if I ever added that to the current version. That's why the links are so squishy.
The second bunker. They've left that spot nice and clear. They are definitely waiting for a second bunker right there.
These miners are just sweating, going, "When will they build the bunker?"
Ooh, okay. Wait, how many of these actually reach? Okay, wait, was he pig farms now being built outside the base by Tempest? Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
See, now, is it worth taunting them by kicking it? I feel like it might be worth the taunt.
If they were ahead on economy, I'd say why not, but as they're behind, I'm not gonna suggest it.
No, but they are ahead in points. They could risk the round just for the taunt. And gamble on winning the next one.
Oh my god, Mega Wonky's base is just
A
It's
mess?
mega wonky.
It is very mega wonky.
There's just stuff just everywhere. I don't know how this right-hand side hasn't been attacked. They are currently locked out of their third building slot as well.
Does that mean the building war is going to start happening? The slot wars? Let's find out. Oh, wow. Tempest just got a cube spawner.
Is he building it, or did he finish it?
It is currently queued underneath their moon walls. Because they're building a defense obelisk on the south side right now. They have so much energy regeneration, man. 7 energy auras. I don't want to count this many. 8 energy chargers. And 6 moon
They just
walls.
rolled past a defense aura. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do like defense auras.
Defense auras are
Especially
great.
considering they've already got 6. I feel like throwing a couple more, it's basically just free upgrades.
Yeah, I mean, each defense aura is like the equivalent of 2 armor upgrades. They're massive for walls. That
Yep.
bunker essentially has
Free.
12 armor upgrades for very cheap.
That one in the middle, yeah, that one in the middle is never going down. It's reached by every single moonwell. If they lose because of that bunker, something's gone horribly wrong.
It's probably going to
rain
come
on
down
the
to
left.
nuking their or kicking their top side. That's going to be their biggest opportunity for Mega Wonky.
So they lost one flame tower and one boulder tower on the side of Mega Wonky to the rain.
Ooh, wow. The rain actually did something against him. It's a little
So
unexpected.
what I'm hearing is upgrade the rain.
I did today.
Perfect.
Rain
There we go.
falls twice as fast, and I also fixed it so that it's like guaranteed to be 6 every time, because I've noticed it doesn't always properly
Tempest,
rain.
stop! Tempest, no! These pig farms! Okay, you gotta kick it now. You gotta kick it now. He's got another one. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
If enough builds up on one side, they could accidentally
He
aggro.
rerolled. I thought he was gonna, but he just rerolled it.
He's gonna do a third, you thought?
I thought he was. I genuinely thought he was. He was thinking about it. He was standing by that wall waiting for the blink to come off cooldown. These
That's so nice
are
process.
running out of energy on the side of Wet Lotus.
Mega
They are
Wonkies
getting
are all
topped
full.
up by the energy charger.
Yeah, they're definitely using a lot more energy up than, which is weird. They have so many more energy auras, but they're using way more energy than Mega Wonky is, because they
Yeah,
just have
not
so
too
many more
sure
moon walls
how.
to spread it across.
True.
Because, oh my goodness, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. They're building 13. They have 13 moon walls right now. So none of the moon walls have to work that hard.
And they are up to 6 energy auras. They are spread out, so it doesn't look like they've got as many, but they do have 6, which is a decent amount. I don't know. I feel like Mega Wonky has definitely fought their way back into this. What are the passive incomes like? You've got a passive income of, what is that, about 490 on the side of Mega Wonky, and roughly
575 for
yeah.
what Lotus? That's
So
ridiculous.
they're behind, but not too behind.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, they're about 60 behind. That gap is getting wider and wider though as time goes on.
This enchanted. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. I was thinking that enchanted wall on the south side looks like it's gonna go down, but it doesn't matter. They've got a proper wall behind it.
A tower wall. Though if that enchanted wall goes down, that tower wall is not gonna last too long either. Though it does have double the health, and that enchanted wall's probably not had shields for forever.
Yeah.
I probably
and
forgot what
and
shields
also
were
that
at this
tower
point.
Wall gets reached by an extra moonwell as well.
There is a hunterling on the south side of Mega Wonky. It can't do
It's-
jack. It's trying.
It's already been toasted for about a fifth of its HP.
I was
It's just as it tries to get in.
I'm pretty sure I fixed that because that's no bueno. Hunterlings are terrible in this version. At least with this many lings on the field, they're terrible.
Please stop healing that bottom enchanted wall, guys.
No, waste all your energy.
There we go. I don't know, I'm looking at their energy charges and I can only see 2 that are still recharged.
Oh, they boosted their cutelings, what Lotus did, so the boosted cutelings are attacking Mega Wonky. You got it. Oh, another rain.
More rain.
They should have rained first, so they could have boosted the rain. And another
rain. I think they got pretty lucky with it. I didn't see them lose anything.
No.
I say lucky, you know, these teams are covering that, you know, they're building stuff to deal with rain. Not lucky when you've planned in advance, but...
I mean, they could still all rain around the one thing defending it, and then they can kill it, like the energy tower there. But, yeah, rain definitely does feel a little ineffective right now. It's going to be definitely a lot more scary of a tool coming Tuesday.
We're up to 18 ling upgrades. Oh! A miner just died on the north side. Oh, they've finally caked it. They've finally caked that that pig farm on the right hand side.
Oh, and the boss is gonna go straight for it. Is it gonna aggro him to the wall, or is it gonna just go? I hope that cake was worth it.
He's just gonna chill there for a bit now. He got his cake, and now he's just gonna
Oh no.
get tickled by that energy tower.
Well. Oh no, that was a mistake. They should not have moved that flying machine up there.
I think they should have just left it.
They should have just left it.
Yeah,
because he was gonna keep running back and forth like that. I mean, he's not gonna be able to do much now that he's already at half health.
Is this the same Hunterling on the south side of Mega Wonky? It can't be. There's no way.
No, I think it's a second. No, it has to be because this one has no upgrades.
There's no upgrades, so...
It's the same Hunterling. He's just been chilling for so long. He's finally getting his first bite in, though. I hope that's what you always dreamed of.
I mean, he went in there already having lost a third of his HP. I mean, the first Hunterling doesn't do too much anyway, but...
And now there's a secret tankling sitting on the right side of Wet Lotus's base.
See if we can sneak over and get those energy towers.
Yeah. If a tankling waits beside a wall long enough, they'll crawl over it.
I think Mega Wonky has fixed their energy issue. They have 6 energy auras, and they have a lot of energy charges in the middle there as well. And I do not see that energy going down much.
Oh no, not at all.
5 upgrades on the walls, 4 upgrades on attack for Mega Wonky. On the other side, on the side of Wet Lotus, we have 6 on the walls. That is Tempest with just hundreds of pig farms, which is now lost. And 6 upgrades for Coat Monday on the attack. So just, finally, there's that bunker wall. They've been waiting a long time for that.
Legends have been spoken about this bunker wall.
It is. I think it's just in time too. I think it's we're at the point where that Moonwell energy is just going to constantly drain. So
yeah, this is where the 50,000 Moonwells is going to come into advantage for Mega Wonky here. Even though they don't have the same energy regeneration, it doesn't matter when you have this many Moonwells. Even when they're all empty, they still have more healing output.
There's a cake.
Oh yeah, there
on
is.
this Ancient of Thorns.
That would be why there's that many lings there.
Yeah, they built up so quickly.
It's because they had no
no flame towers.
Yeah, no AoE whatsoever. They just went full into boss.
Everything builds up there.
It might be worth it. The next boss.
That's 3 bosses coming. That's 2 Hunterlings and a Mega Cuteling.
It might be worth it for them to replace that Ancient of Thorns after the next boss spawn if they can kill these bosses in time. Problem is they still don't have enough AoE here. Oh, and another rain.
Rain. I mean, I'm not too worried about that rain. All the flame towers have nothing to do.
Yeah, it's true. I would hope they could get a flame tower or cannon towers going. Oh, they have a flame tower here. Are they going to build it? Yes, they are. Okay, good. I would have been very disappointed if they didn't.
Honestly, I don't think they need these speed auras.
Gotta love how the Hunterling got pushed into the back of the pack somehow, even though it was already attacking a wall. Yeah, they definitely don't need a... They do have a barrel, though. Are they going to climb into the barrel? Is the barrel going to win the game for them? I hope so. I hope it comes down to that.
Can they get into that barrel? That barrel looks a little bit blocked off to me.
If they kill that one Moonwell in a panic.
It looks to be holding. Building some small boulder towers as well. That extra little bit of AoE.
They're going to lose one of their tower walls on the north side. Oh yeah, because they turned off their moon walls. They're allowing this to happen. There we go. It's all on the bunker wall.
Mega Wonky is not losing energy though. That is a concern. It's just straight up not going down.
It doesn't need to go down. It just needs to go back up.
Look how far back that Hunterling is, by the way.
Oh yeah. It's just gonna keep getting further and further. It's fine. It's only a little
They are
leggy.
about to have another boss spawn.
Oh yeah.
That is so much there.
Yeah, both teams are at 500 on the map. If they do a quick spawn, both teams will have a boss.
A Hunterling on the side of Wet Lotus is just kind of face sliding along a wall. Oh, there we go. It was just face sliding along a wall. I'm not too sure what it was doing.
He had an itch. He has no hands. How is he gonna scratch it? Why are you judging him?
I can and will. Can and will. Up to 7 upgrades on the health now. Dude, these upgrades are getting out of control.
The leg is getting out of control.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you for the boss.
Hunterling's now at the front. For now.
And it's about to immediately get pushed out of the way. Both sides of Mega
Maybe
Cute
this
things.
is where those frost towers are going to come into play.
Yeah, they're gonna make a really big difference. It's about 25% slower with a single frost tower.
What is that pin? Oh, they have cake walled the left-hand side of Wet Lotus's base, that bunker.
That looks like a mistake to me, though. That's their most well-defended wall. It has the most AoE. It has the most healing.
I've just seen the rain on the left-hand side. It's done some damage. They've lost a tower. A fire tower on the south side. I think that might have been it though. But it did take them a little bit to clean it up because I saw a few tanglings in their base. But yeah, no, I think what they're trying to do is the same thing. They're trying to like build up this massive wall of lings to spawn bosses. What I don't think they realize is the reason they're getting so many is because you guys had no flame towers on that side. And you're also, I think, 3 upgrades behind on attack. So you are not going to be cooking those lings as quickly as Wet Lotus.
Oh yeah, they're really far behind when it comes to damage. They're at the nice number. For the flame towers, at least.
I feel like this is a matter of time. I think Wet Lotus has this, unless something drastic happens.
I'd like for something drastic to happen because this leg is oof.
Mega cuteling.
Okay, so yeah, there's the
the
Cutilisk on the right hand side. 2 Cutelisks on the right hand side. Both on the north side.
On the left.
On the right. Oh, but there's firelings on the left.
Mega cutelings or cutelisks?
Cutilisks, 2 Cutilisks on the right hand side.
Oh, there is. Wow, okay.
But they're gonna die before they ever get close to that wall, probably. That's the thing, though. That actually might be a slight advantage to the cake. The left side wall is the bosses, because those nature towers, they don't got
Yeah,
them.
there's no nature there to deal with them. Oh, there's one, but...
Yeah, that one's not going to do a lot when it's attacking the southern boss right now.
I want to know what this Cutalisk is doing, because it is standing there next to these two walls, and from what I can tell, I don't think it's attacking the cake wall, I think it's attacking the non-caked wall.
Well, the cake doesn't actually say attack this, it just says attack to here.
Okay.
So if there's anything between it and the cake, it will attack it.
So what you're saying is that Cutalisk is on a diet. Good to know, good to know.
There's 4 bosses currently on Wet Lotus.
Have
3
you-
of them are the Cutalisk on the left wall. There's a Mega Cuteling on the southern wall, and there is a Hundredling about to die on the northern wall. I think this,
I'd like to point out that the Moonwells are not going down in energy for the side of Mega Wonky still.
not really. Like they
And they're
are.
only going
They're
down
going
a
down
little bit.
steadily, but very, very slowly.
But they've got like 5 or 6 energy charges there ready to step in.
And their Cutalisk is about to fall for Okay, they have 2 Hundredlings and 2 bosses. They have 4 bosses on the right hand side.
Brutling
5 bosses
hitting.
on the right hand side for
Now hitting that bubble.
oh no, their wall. It's going down.
Which one?
The right wall for
yeah,
Mega
there it
Wonky.
is.
Mega Wonky.
They are manually casting on that.
I don't think they can click on it because the
Oh my
boss is
God.
getting in the way.
Boosted.
There we go.
They're
This is it. Get in the
way
barrel.
to
Get in the barrel. Oh my god.
I think
Where are they?
they're kind of fine on the right hand side.
Oh, he's hiding behind the base. He's hoping that their walls can break before then. They have a broodling there. That's gonna spawn bosses even faster. Can they hide there long enough? Start building walls or something, my guy. You can't outrun the zoomlings. Build walls, my dude.
Wait, has like nothing seen him? There it is! Run!
No. Was that wall about to fall?
Wait, had the right hand side just started full or no?
I think the right hand side might have had some cutelings getting in it because the broodling. I think if you could have lived a little
Oh, the
longer.
right hand side. I've just tabbed over to look at. Wait. Okay, it was definitely them who won. Sorry, I had to double check because you cannot see right now. In fact, I don't know if you wanna. You probably won't be able to see it, but I am looking at the base the moment the game ended. On the right hand side, the wall had fallen. The lings are devouring half of the base.
Oh my god. That means if he listened to me, which he can't hear me, if he built fucking walls and stayed behind the base, he might have been able to win.
Do I have permission to post links in your channel? Because if so, I'll post a screenshot for chat to have a look at what the right-hand side base looked like
Go
as
ahead.
the game ended.
You have full permission.
It's just uploading now. Give me 1 second. Copy link. Okay, guys, this is what the base of Wet Lotus looked like the moment the.
Oh, no.
I'm currently
You can time
timed
that.
out from chat.
Give me the link, I'll post it.
Yeah, man, I know.
Baited.
I will send it to Slime. It's okay. I understand. I'm not trusted. I kept trying to post images of slimes in Slime's chat, so had to be stopped.
Can I just do the attachment?
I think if you just right-click, copy link, and then you post that in chat, it works. Or you could just open it up and show it on stream.
I could,
up to
but
you.
apparently this is easier for me to do. Yeah, man,
There you go,
if they
guys.
just went and built walls, they could have won that.
That is literally the moment the game ended. That is what Wet Lotus's face looked like. That was so close.
These have been in, like, tight games. Okay, so it's now, let me bring back the wallpaper. Let me bring back the
It
confetti.
is 1-1. Guys, if you're not sure what's going on right now, this is the very last game of the tournament. We are into game 3 of the finals. So I think we're taking I think the players need just a couple of minutes, and then we'll be going into the final game, the final game of the final match.
Final game of the final match of the final update. That's right. I'm done. That's it. Cute Defense is over. It's getting deleted after the tournament. You all thought there was an update on Tuesday, but no. Cute Defense is gone forever. And there's
Alright, I should leave the game so I can get invited. That would be a sensible thing to do, wouldn't it?
You have a couple minutes anyways.
Quick replay.
Posture and hydrate. Oh my goodness. I can do that.
Yeah, that's the so it's like Slime didn't mention it to anyone, but the prize for winning the tournament was actually you get to pick one building that gets removed from the game forever. Can you imagine?
Mousy Fuzz is currently not banned from this channel.
Oh no, not banned. I just got a timeout.
Oh, okay. My bad. How do I untime you? Can I do that? Untime
No,
out. Yes, that is a command.
It times me out for 5 seconds, and so anyone that tries to post a link will get timed out for 5 seconds, and it will delete all their messages. So
I read it as 5 minutes. That was my bad. I can't read. Yeah, if we do 3 out of 5, we'd be here till midnight. So got 1, 2, 3 readies.
Here. I'm ready to be invited at least.
No, you're gonna have to speculate what's happening.
I'll just commentate on the game about 30 seconds behind. It's fine.
You'll just hear me going, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" And you're gonna be like, "What?"
Like, another Moonwell's been built. This one's number 32.
You would not believe how many Moonwells I am looking at right now. Okay, I got an R and R and R and a Ready Daddy Slime, so I think it is time to go. Let's make us referees.
Wait, I need to pick my hero for this.
I do too. Rory Swan. Okay. Here we go.
May not be like
turn off confetti.
request a song Rickroll.
Isn't that song copyright? I can't.
Okay, hear me out, right? Hear me out, right?
I got it.
Then actually, wait, is this right?
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. That's bad. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Okay, I'm done.
Remember, you requested this.
It's true.
You only have yourself to blame. Okay, pretty standard start. We have got some town halls going up. We have got a gold mine on either side. We have got a couple of miners. We've got a cute spawner on the right hand side. We got a pig farm on the left hand side. And an energy aura. And most importantly, Willy Quanta is now in his solid snake box. So when it gets to that last final wave of lings and the walls have fallen, he can sneak away in his box. That's assuming what I'm going for.
I don't see him.
Because he's in his box.
Exactly. Already a Moonwell and an energy aura for Mega Wonky. That's a pretty strong start. But they also have a cute spawner just waiting there. They should have built it in somewhere they don't need to immediately build in. And just leave it there for like 30 minutes.
Is that a bunker? It is. Tempest with his 1 minute 44 second bunker.
Tempest is probably so happy right now. I can just hear him in my head.
Hey, it feels like he can go AFK for the next 10 minutes now. Job is done.
Pretty much. It's like my job is only to build walls. There it is.
Actually, considering how much it costs, he probably just can't do anything for the next 10 minutes. Yeah. As was said in chat, wrecking his eco with the early bunker. No.
it's a very expensive thing. It's risky, but the bunkers are really
Worth
good.
it.
And apparently we have only chat for the next couple of minutes. I forgot I had that, so that's fun. Good thing I have like 0 emotes.
Definitely nothing out of the ordinary on either side right now.
2 spawners, one on the north and one on the south. What side are they going to keep it on, I wonder?
If I
If I were them, I'd keep it on the south side because that's where their 2x2 slot is.
I'm trying to think what's actually easier to defend. Is it the 2x2 slot because less can attack it, or is it the 4x4 because you can have a bunker in it which has more HP and therefore gets healed for more?
But it's also getting hit by 2 times as many things.
Exactly. So
I'm pretty sure it's easier to hold the bottom.
okay.
Just because that's like half the damage. Plus,
Wait,
the flame towers
heard-
get full effectiveness out of it, right? Every time a flame tower attacks, it hits everything at that wall. Not just half of it.
So, one thing that intrigues me, right? And it's happened every game without fail. Apart from when they have built in, apart from when teams have built in more than one area, every single time the team on the left goes to the left, the team on the right goes to the right. Now, the left and right hand sides, if I'm not mistaken, are identical. Why has no team on the right hand side decided to build on the left?
I don't know. It bothers me. They just want to be as far as possible. Maybe that's their tactic, is they have to move their mouse more to view the other person's side. They want to make it as difficult as possible for us to watch.
Bit curious. Oh, we've got some lings chewing on walls.
Already 3 energy auras, 1 energy charger, and a moonwell for a mega Wonky, and a single moonwell for Lotus. And a mine. They have not seen a mine for a while. That bunker wall has demolished their economy. They have nothing.
Yeah, but who needs economy when you've got bunkers?
It's true.
Incomplete bunkers.
At this point, they'd be better off just running around randomly building walls in it. If they're waiting for their gold, I would spend my time going into the north side, just building walls as much as I can to increase the chances of spawners spawning only on the south side. Because it's not like they can do anything else right now.
Considering how in the first game Dragon took care of pretty much like every single spawner, to funnel them all to one side, I'm surprised he hasn't done the same in the second game or yet in this third game.
That is
I mean, it
because
worked
this
nicely
is
for
the
them.
older build where killing early spawners gives them a lot more economy.
Okay.
Because it's if they kill it, it's 200 gold for 3 gold. For 3 economy. I mean, it's still not as good as a Cutling wave, but I mean, that's my assumption. That's why they're not doing it. Maybe they just aren't thinking about it. Who knows? I'm not them. I think.
And that's how you guys know that this tournament was rigged, when one of the teams was actually Slime.
Yeah. This entire time, I'm actually been in Xeno. I have 2 computers here right now, and I'm playing and spectating and announcing. They have 3 moonwells, 2 energy auras, and another energy aura ready to be built. And they picked a grunt. Oh no! It was Xeno. Why would you skip an energy aura for? Why? They skipped an energy aura for a boulder tower, and a boulder tower is much more common. My soul.
Okay, hear me out. They're much more common right now.
No, they're just.
But after this game is over, they're less common.
That's probably 100% why they did it.
Wait, was it? Oh, it's already started with the pig farms outside the base. Tempest, you cocky little shit.
And they got a
Also
ancient
sitting
gold
there
mine
with
for
an
it.
Ancient gold mine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It paid off being a cocky little shit. But
Tempest, I'm gonna be having words with you after this game.
and they have 2 more moonwells coming in on Mega Wonky. That is 5 moonwells and 3 energy auras and 1 energy charger. Already late game amount of stuff.
if you want some tutoring on how to roll
Oh no!
moonwells, then
You should go look at Willy Quanah right now.
yeah, I know he's going around as well. Calling each other out in chat as well. I love it.
We have copyrights to that.
They've got no economy right now though. Okay, come on guys. Now there are 3 up. Go take care of that southern spawner. Do it.
Or get rid of the one that's literally inches away from your base, but not now because Caitlyn's just spawned.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Which team was it? I can't remember now. Who they managed to like juggle which builder was alive about 4 times as they died outside the base and kept respawning each other.
I know that malicious shit, whatever the name was. Tempest, no, not Tempest, wow. Villain and Shadow did that in one of their rounds, but that's when they had only unit builds.
Oh, those were great games.
That was probably still my favorite match in the tournament. The Moopies were involved.
Be an interesting way to do it. If your next tournament, if your game goes through to a 3rd match, you get put on a special build which only rolls units. just doesn't, or maybe it just doesn't. It rolls everything but walls.
Well, I wanted to have a special match for people. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen now. But I wanted to have a special match for the people that were fighting for bronze, to have like a map that was literally a purple slime in the middle of the map, and it was gonna have like just all of the megas. Only megas. And the game speed would be like 2.5 times faster. But
yep, Dragon's about to build another pig farm. Wait. Nani? Nope, he changed his mind.
He saw he had a small boulder tower. There's too many moonwells here. Six moonwells? That's 6 versus 1 single moonwell?
13. They had 13 last game. I don't think they're going to be complaining at 6 moonwells. They're going to be feeling like, damn, we're not rolling any moonwells this game. Slime, can you up the chances?
Yeah, I upped it solely for Mega Wonky. Henny Zhang, they're cheating. That's the answer. I mean, clearly. Hacks.
I am slightly worried for Mega Wonky.
Hey, look, another moonwell.
Yeah, but look at their gold situation. Neither of them have much.
So?
And no gold mines.
So? It's not like Tempest was sitting there with no gold for like 10 minutes because of that wall.
Yeah, but they've got 2 ancient mines now, look.
And they definitely have a hero coming. Probably Tauren Chieftain.
What's in the box?
I should make like a bigger kerfuffle out of building a hero box. Like it should be like a question marks that like fly out of it, and when it's done, like just massive amounts of confetti, like just all of the confetti. Like the game will lag for anybody that has a potato for a PC amount of confetti. Just so it's super exciting when somebody builds a hero box. Also, I think it'd be fun if I might do this. I might be adding a 3rd hero slot, but only if you pay for it with wood. You won't just get it naturally. But I think I might make it so that it's a hero box, but you don't get to know what's in it until it's done.
That'd be kind of cool. And then add a special hero into it that's like you're talking about having a mega hero, but it's only got like a 1 in 10 chance of rolling that hero.
And the gimmick of the mega hero is that it's crap. Just
that's
awful.
The mega movie.
Has 1 strength, 1 agility, 1 intelligence, 1 damage, 1 armor, 1 health. But his ability is he gives any enemy unit that same amount of stats.
I'm just enjoying the trash talking going on between the teams right now.
Kill all your miners in a horrible mining accident. Tradesies? Your mom goes to college. That's great. You guys are great smack talkers. I appreciate it. And an ancient gold mine. They're waiting for an ancient gold mine for Mega Wonky.
There we go. Finally,
They have
some
fallen
money.
so far behind now. Not that it matters,
they-
because they have such late game build right here with all these moon walls. They just need
They
towers.
built 2 moon wells. In the time it took them to roll another gold mine, they built 2 more moon wells.
It's okay. They got.
Like, point.
Did Koji build a moon wall here? Is that what's what happened?
I really, really want Wet Lotus to have just spawned a bunch of lings in, because until just now they had no special towers on the north side and 2 spawners on the north side. Like they could have just gone in and maybe finished them. Maybe not with 6 moon wells, but
Send your moon walls out. They'll take care of it.
holy crap.
Oh, it looks like they're getting
Moon
four moon wells for Wet Lotus. They're catching up now. It still doesn't compare to 8, but catching up. Ooh, he's doing some kiting. Is he going for the... What's happening here? Oh, they're replacing the wall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That makes a lot more
That's
sense.
some good teamwork.
Right?
Build that moopy. Build that moopy. Damn it.
I'd build moopies in here. It's such a small base, a moopie would do okay for rain. It'd also always stand in your way when you want to build anything. It will always be in that one particular spot you want to build. Oh, man. Looks like Wet Lotus is going to start struggling for gold mines soon if they don't get more. But they also just have so many miners going right now.
Xenodragon built the walls last time. Looks like they've swapped over.
I wonder why.
So we've got Willy Quanta building the defenses, and Dragon is building the... I guess building the offenses, even though he's only built 1 flame tower.
But he's got all of these small boulder towers. All of them. Every single one of them, just to spite me, I think.
I mean, the Lings only have 1 upgrade. I think both teams currently just respecting the long game.
I think they both learned that there's no way they're killing either team early on.
I mean, you say that, but every single game so far, both teams have had better defenses at this point.
It's
Like,
true.
these bases are weak. The economies are great. Well, not the economy, but, you know, the, like, the Moonwells, the energy auras, the pig farms, but...
Well, they already got 3 defense auras and 2 defense obelisks for Wet Lotus. Though they still... Oh, they got their first energy aura being built. The 2 pig farms are actually really big for Tempest and Cody. But Xeno and Willy also have 1 pig farm each. Right now I'm going to say... Actually, let me check their economy. 44 and 27, so 70 something. 73, 4? 73, 2? I don't know. Something, 70, 17. Tempest alone has more economy than Xeno and Willy.
110, 120 for Wet Lotus. They are miles ahead on eco.
Yeah, defense obelisks are disgusting in this mode because they have no armor to start with. So it's just like massive damage upgrades.
Once again, no more gold mines on the side of Mega Wonky. This is not the best way to be losing your final game.
This is all because they skipped that energy aura.
I genuinely think one of the issues is that they needed to skip past some of those moonwells. Ignore them, roll on. That is 70 gold you could have spent rolling and trying to find more gold mines to keep your economy going.
Oh, look, an ancient gold mine and a regular gold mine. Clearly they're going to pick the ancient. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a beginner trap. When both teams actually fell for the beginner trap. Building things that are expensive when you don't have the money to sustain.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna. You always think, like I'm gonna roll a gold mine sooner or later, and then 5 rolls later, you're out of gold, and you are sitting there waiting 30, 40, maybe a minute until you actually get a gold mine.
And yes, I'm pointing my finger at you people that tell me to build more gold mines into the game. Buy cheaper things. They exist for a reason. Also,
What you guys want to do is you want to play a game of cute defense with slime, and it becomes sort of like, I would say a symbiotic, but more of a parasitic relationship as he mooches off everything in your base.
I mean, it's symbiotic when it needs to be. I just don't do anything until you need me to. And then I'm there.
Oh dear.
Hey, have we ever lost a game when we played together?
I don't think so, not that I remember.
Because we haven't. Everything's gonna become 10 by 10. 10 by 10 gold mine.
That'd be a hilarious troll update. Every time you build a big building, it becomes like 1 by 1 bigger.
I believe Parasitic, that sounds right. Gee, thanks, Sergeant Fiction. Glad to know that's everyone's view now. They're starting to get a lot of energy chargers and auras for Wet Lotus. They're catching up really quickly. Still are not nearly as many moonwalls, but
I really do feel like they're ahead right now.
yeah, I think Mega Wonky are gonna have a hard time trying to catch back up.
This offense, like a cannon tower, 3 flame towers, one of them doesn't even belong to the guy that's getting the upgrades. I don't know.
Like their basic tower in the top right that they can't replace now? Because the flame tower is in the way?
Oh yeah.
Probably should have left the space there. But yeah, it's definitely a slower match with these two.
Bunker wall. There you go, 2 bunker walls down for Tempest.
Ooh,
He's a happy chappy. He's got his tower wall down. He's got 2 bunker walls down.
that's true. They
He's
could
ready
shoot
to
at the
go
flame
sailing
tower.
all the way to the end of the game on this.
Yeah, Wet Lotus are in such a secure position right now.
I would be really happy as them to just sit here getting the eco. Don't worry about upgrading the links. Literally just get an insurmountable lead. Just spend all that money getting eco after eco after eco. Reroll every now and then. Get yourself a couple more energy auras. Get yourself a couple more moonwells. Maybe a flame tower in the middle. And just ride it out. Because they are... If they just keep sitting ahead on passive eco, I don't see how they lose.
Well placed rain.
They've got an energy tower. They need to remember to turn that on. They've only got 2 grunts. The Tauren Chieftain is very good for rain, though, I think. Especially with his charge ability.
I have been playing around with the idea of making it so rain in versus can be placed. So you get like a big targeting circle, like a really big one, so it's still not very accurate. But you can kind of choose what section of the base you want the rain to land on. But yeah, they
That would
are.
definitely be an interesting little thing to see.
They're now going for their 5th energy aura for Wet Lotus. They're not what they're just
Tempest
taking.
is kiting the lings away so he can destroy these 2 outer walls. I like it.
Good. Don't waste that
Cheeky.
energy. Both teams are 3-3-3 right now, I believe. Oh no, 3-3-4 for Wet Lotus. A little bit ahead there. They still have that. Both teams both have their like weird little pig farms.
I'm surprised none have been added to it.
The more they add, the riskier it gets. They accidentally aggro one thing and everything dies. Also, they don't have a lot of economy right now. I mean, Wet Lotus does, but Mega Wonky doesn't really have a lot of economy.
I wonder how much they spent on all these grunts, because that's a lot of grunts at this point, which I reckon is a couple hundred gold at least. And like, how much of that is because they were almost forced into it from how many times rain has been put on them, and they're like, okay, we need solid base defense. They are going to rain on us a bunch more. Also, the next ancient gold mine's just gone down for Mega Wonky. Wow, Wet Lotus has actually got rid of one of their town halls. We are up to 5 upgrades on the Lings, pretty low for 24 minutes into the game. Like I say, I think both teams are happy with a slow burner this time.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really slow match. I think both teams were expecting them to be really heavily defended early on, so neither of them really took advantage of the fact that neither of them really had a strong defense early on.
I'm liking these, the amount of energy auras and the moonwells for the side of Wet Lotus. They feel safe, comfortable. I don't know how they are managing, well, I guess they're managing their energy worse because they've just got half the amount of moonwells, but...
Well, both teams have 6 energy auras, and Wet Lotus has a little less energy chargers, actually, and less moonwells, though they are catching up very quickly because they just built a moonwell and another energy charger. And they did it again, those assholes. They were definitely listening to me and did this just to annoy me. They did this on purpose. They suck. I hate them. They're now my enemy.
Dude, no bunkers on the side of Mega Wonky. Their base is just... I feel like it's straight up weaker. And now they're building their gold mines in really odd places. I guess they don't really have anywhere else to build it due to the layout of the base, but...
Or Willie just really wants all the gold to himself.
Yeah, they could be thinking about getting rid of one of their town halls soon.
They're going to start needing space with how many healing things they have. And speed auras. They're going for a 4th speed aura. Oh no, that's a nature tower. My bad. I saw green. And I assumed.
They have put a lot of value into those speed towers though. I think I haven't seen so many speed towers been built in the entire tournament.
Well, they increased attack speed by 10% as well, right? I think that's something that a lot of people forget about, is that when you're attacking a lot faster, you're doing a lot more damage.
Honestly, that's the only thing I knew that they did. I didn't even know it increased your movement speed.
Increases all the speed.
Okay, does it increase the speed of the auto heal and the moonwells?
No.
Okay.
That's
I just wanted to check, because I didn't know.
That's hard-coded in. I think. I haven't really seen a way to make him cast faster. I also wouldn't want to.
Click it. That's how you make it cast faster. You click it.
I meant auto-cast.
Yeah.
Willie and Mega Wonky have their 3rd build slot disabled, but they still managed to get another Moonwell. Of course they did. They got, excuse me. They got a lot of gold mines coming in on, I mean a lot. They have 3 gold mines and they're gonna go drop really fast with this many miners, never mind. And another energy aura, so that's what, 7?
They don't have autocast on the Tauren miners.
I think they are using the Tauren
Oh, it's
Chieftain.
the wrong person.
Yeah, the
it's the
Tauren
wrong
Chieftain
person as
has
well.
been used as a builder this entire time and a repairer, not a gold miner. I think they value the energy more for repairs than, you know.
And he wouldn't have anywhere to deliver that gold to. It's not his town hall.
Yeah, that'd be a bit of a problem too. But even when sorry, I'm so tired apparently. Even when they did have a town hall in the first round, they didn't mine at all because they were using him to build more moonwells and energy auras, I believe. I think the first thing they did was immediately turn off autocast.
Okay, Mega Wonky are about 65 or so passive income behind Wet Lotus. It's a pretty decent chunk, but I don't think it's as bad as it was earlier on in the game.
Weren't they 60 behind in the first round and they managed to win? Or was that the second round they were 60 behind in?
That was the second round.
Ah.
They were, it was neck and neck for the first one, I believe.
Ill omens, I say. Ill omens.
I mean, it's okay being a little bit behind on income, but like when you start falling more behind, it just becomes more difficult to keep up because, you know, your opponents have more money they can to spend on building more buildings. They can spend more on summoning more, and then like towards the end of the game, if they've just stayed that far ahead, they are sending more bosses at your side. And as we've seen in the first two games, when you start having a few bosses chunking on your walls, those walls are going down.
Yeah, the bosses can make a massive difference. There's definitely a lot more impact from the tournament forward than they did back when they were separate abilities. When you could never afford them because the Godling was like 50,000 gold or something ridiculous. Or 100,000 gold. Tempest is another pig farm. These guys are all hungry for bacon. And Mega Wonky just does not have any more space. They're gonna have to start cutting down some town halls. Because that one gold mine is not worth having 2 town halls worth of space just taken up. And they have this many auras and moonwells.
A lot of lings building up on that right hand side at the south wall.
Oh yeah, there is. What are the lings counts right now? 370 for the left, 420 for the right. I think the problem with Godlings is that it was unlocked at 15 minutes and the matches never. Yeah, that's another problem. The Godling was never actually meant to be used. It was just there to fill in a button slot, I'll be honest.
I'm wondering if this game's about to come down to bunkers.
I think it might. Though Wet Lotus keeps spending a lot of money just to keep the build the slots disabled for Mega Wonky. Oh, the bunker.
Crap. I am surprised. So I was looking at one of Willy Conte's walls, and he has 2 attack upgrade on his tower walls, and I was wondering why, and it's because a good couple of those flame towers actually do belong to Willy Conte, so...
Yeah, I guess they just decided it was worth them upgrading it. Honestly, having just one person on walls and one person on tower is probably an okay strategy, but it's probably better to have the person doing walls also upgrade towers, just because you need so many of like very specific kinds when you're going against somebody that's like equal in skill.
Later on, you can focus on one person having all the walls, because like by that point, you know, what else are you going to build? But
yeah, exactly. They can be replaced later, but you may as well have that extra damage while you can.
maybe Xenodragon just got unlucky on his rolls this game. But it happens.
I mean,
So you
the
got a
50
platform?
billion moonwells and auras tell me it wasn't bad luck. They have
I mean,
2,
it's bad luck if you're not getting any offensive towers, so...
They have 11 energy chargers. 9 energy auras and 9 moonwells. Just 10 moonwells. I didn't see the one in the bottom left corner.
I actually built that one there a couple of times.
Like, they have a significant advantage when it comes to just healing output. But the bunker wall still.
I wonder if they do roll the bunker wall, whether they'll be able to build it, or whether
They
it's
rolled
too
past
late in
it.
the game. Oh, did they?
Yeah, I watched them do it. It was painful. Where is... Oh, there he is. What are you doing here? You got a grunt, a flame tower, and a cannon tower. I'll be re-rolling. Oh, rain! Nothing happened.
They got their 3 energy towers. They got a lot of grunts. A lot of grunts.
They do not want to risk it at all. And a rain in
Rain
retaliation.
the return rain.
And it also did nothing. Actually, it did eat a lot of Moonwell energy because it had to heal those grunts back up. At Southern Moonwell, it's only at 33 energy now. And it's going down.
I think they need to let that towel drop.
They probably do.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay.
But that's fine. The energy charger will charge it back up anyways if these are the Moonwells run out. They do have one Moonwell, just that it's not... Not only do they build it off-sided, they leave it off. They want to
Maybe
hurt
that's
me.
the emergency Moonwell.
No, they just want to hurt me. I'm taking this very personally now.
The Ling upgrades are slowly creeping up. They're up to 14 upgrades now. It's not as high as it was last game, but they are definitely...
Ooh, they saved up for firelings though.
They did? Oh, they did.
They really want that fire rain to work.
And
So
I'm
if-
surprised if they were that close to firelings, why they didn't wait for the firelings and then rain. Because that would have caught the other team off guard a little bit. Now they know that fireling rain is going to be a thing.
Well, there's not really much you can do to prepare for it. All you need is one fireling to fall on top of the builder, and the builder's gone.
Barrels. Get your barrels.
There's barrels? Where?
No, that's what they need to do to protect from the fire rain.
Yeah, exactly. They need to put it right beside the Southern Moonwell. 2 of them right there.
Five wall upgrades on.
Oh yeah, there's a barrel. Oh, they destroyed it. Sad days. What do the links count at? 240 on the left, 290 on the right. Still not anywhere close to getting 700.
We haven't started the boss rush yet.
Nope. It's gonna come soon though. We're at 35 minutes. Oh, never mind, there it is. It's on the right side, on the northern side of them. Probably their best defended side for a boss. They got 3 nature towers, 3 flame towers, just waiting for him to come and take a big old bite. He's trying so hard to take a bite, but he's just too light. He's getting pushed further away. He's just losing health constants. The poor guy.
Oh, they have now caked the south wall.
Oh my goodness, they have earthlings. And firelings. Oh no. Those earthlings, they can stun the miners on the other side of the wall, preventing them from repairing.
Ooh.
I think that's gonna really hurt Mega Wonky here. The fact that half their miners are gonna be useless now.
No, they've got like the Moonwell energy hasn't even gone down for Mega Wonky still, even with all this.
Oh, and they have another hero being built. Cody's getting his
They
own
do
Koji probably.
have- I will point out there are 5 defense auras buffing that southern wall. Oh, here comes the rain.
I don't know what side it was for.
Ooh! It fell on the side of Mega Wonky. A bunch of miners just got toasted.
Was it a fireling on them?
Yeah.
Nice, but also, ouch.
Only one died, but I think about 4 of them were like 1 hit from death.
So if it lived for like 1 more second, oof. We'll point out that Earthlings are going to be getting nerfed. They will no longer be stunning, but they will be slowing down attack speed and movement speed, which gets worse as the game goes on. Because I do realize that losing control of your entire army sucks. It's to help alleviate the fact of not killing the Earth or killing the Earthling first.
It's a huntress. I don't know why.
Whoa. Maybe for that extra night vision.
They've slept the cuteling. Okay. They've slept the cuteling.
It was probably done by accident, autocast, yeah. I'm assuming that when they finish building it, autocast sleeps. They could. Maybe they just don't even notice it. It's so well camouflaged. There we go.
There
See?
you go, they toasted it.
Why did they pick Huntress? Are they going to use New Moon?
I've not a clue. I can't see them. I don't think they've got a... What's it called? I don't think they've got anything to get it outside. A Zeppelin.
Oh yeah, that would be very powerful if they could get it outside. She can go in the bunker wall.
True.
She can just hop out. It's nighttime. Take advantage of this. Go take out like at least 1 spawner, then go back.
Wait, when did Mega Wonky overtake on the income?
When we weren't looking.
It's about 1,200? No, 1,150 versus 1,100. So they've overtaken, but not by much at all. But they've caught up. That's the important thing. They've caught up.
If I was to guess,
both teams have a finished base.
I think it's because what Lotus was doing some build slot disables when Mega Wonky wasn't.
I mean, the two differences between the sides is 666 upgrades on the side of Wet Lotus, and they've got bunker walls, and only 554 upgrades on the side of Mega Wonky with no bunkers. So going into this final stretch of the game, although the passive incomes have caught up, Wet Lotus's base is just stronger.
It really is. At least in the
I mean,
offensive
they've got a couple less moonwells, but
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 10 energy auras though, and 10 moonwells, and way more than 10 energy chargers. So
I wonder if they did get the Huntress for the sleep. Like, let's say there are 4 bosses wailing on your... I guess would the flame towers wake a boss back up?
I don't know.
Could you stop one of them from attacking?
You could, if it was nighttime. Because remember,
True.
she can't do anything during the day. She's a priestess of the moon, not priestess of the sun and moon. Maybe they wanted it for her,
Looks. What?
I mean, I wouldn't blame them.
I'm so amazed this Southern Ancients of Thorns hasn't dropped. It's had the cake on it this whole time. It's barely even getting... Holy crap, have you seen the amount of miners repairing it from the other side? There's like 8 miners repairing it.
It's hard to see because you have to stay zoomed out to see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11. There's 11 miners.
And the Moonwells. And the Moonwells.
And the moonwell. Oh, there's only 4 moonwells that can reach the bottom though.
Only.
Oh, sorry, 5. I forgot about the bottom left one again.
Only.
I mean, there's 9 that can reach the top, so In
Cake
comparison,
has been placed in the enemy base. Where did that get placed? They've now caked the right-hand wall as well. So there's... Oh, so the cake gets moved. I didn't know that.
yeah, it removes the
interesting.
cake and puts it somewhere else.
I wonder why they've gone to the right-hand side. Is it any weaker? I mean, it's got less defense or...
Oh, you know why they caught up in economy? Because they spent 1,200 gold, 12,000 gold on getting Earthlings and Firelings.
Oh, they're boosted now? Are those topples going down? Those topples are going down on the side of Mega Wonky. They are super low.
Oh, really?
1,000 health, 700 health, a couple of auto heals. They are spamming the heals on this. 2,200. It's staying up, but they... Oh, maybe they turned... I think they must have had some moonwells turned off and they've turned them all on now. Because it is now holding. That was close.
That was a tight recovery.
Went down to 700 HP.
It's because they're also
dropped down to
boosted.
700. They were. They are, I guess.
And another boss. Okay, that's a lot of leg, a lot of bosses.
They're boosted, but they're holding. At the Moonwells, plenty of energy still.
Oh.
Every single one of those, like, 10 charges, still there.
They might lose their south side for...
What, Lotus?
Yeah, they're manually casting right now. And it's just
that is
dropping.
going
It's going
down.
fast. It's almost gone. Oh my goodness. It's going. It's going. It's gone. That's it.
That's it. I'm keeping an eye on the other side.
All I hear is
Mega
death and
Wonky's
destruction.
holding.
What are they attacking? Oh, are they attacking the hero right now?
It's fine. Mega Wonky
Oh.
is not in trouble.
That's it. Oh, and there is a
GG.
victory goes to Mega Wonky.
Holy crap. I think that's the upset.
That's it right there. Mega Wonky, the winner of the first official Cute Defense tournament. And they were the underdog.
I am very surprised by that turn, and I think it came down to Moonwells. I think the amount of Moonwells they had, there were just so many heals being spammed on those north walls that it kept them alive, and only 3 Moonwells were healing that south wall for, Lotus.
Yeah, it really did come down to those. They fell so far behind initially because they bought so many Moonwells, but I managed to catch back up at the end there. And I think buying the Elementalings put them so far behind for Wet Lotus that they just... It just let Mega Wonky surpass them. But just barely. But, wow. That's it. That's it, guys. That's the tournament.
There we go.
I'm gonna pull up, who am I gonna pull up first? I'm gonna pull up Wet Lotus first. And see what they have to say. Hello guys, you are muted. I'm gonna unmute you. I unmuted Tempest, and there's Cody. How's it going, guys?
Doing good.
How do you feel taking second place in the tournament?
Hey, you know, that's better than I thought. I always thought we were going to lose any time before the finals.
Well, you made it to
Okay.
the finals.
Yeah. Would have been better if like the bracket had been the way it was before.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I
It
made
was
a
still a fun
mistake. Made it open.
Like, I'm just glad that we didn't go out like Villain and Shadow. I was really worried about Zeno and Willie, like doing the Ling Rush on us, so we were extra cautious on that.
Well, even if you did, even if they did, I don't think you would lost that way because you weren't gonna try to mirror what they were doing. At least not in a unit only build when a rush is incredibly more powerful.
That's true. That's true.
Played much more defensive as well. Sort of like you guys, you got your walls up, like your basic walls up nice and early. The others, they weren't. They were waiting a little bit till they got theirs up. So you guys were definitely prepared for that, and I'm guessing you'd seen how they'd played before.
Yes, pretty much. I learned a couple of things or two before the match since we've took a hiatus for a couple of weeks. it was definitely jarring to go back to what it was before. I've definitely gotten accustomed to looking at my upgrade menu and seeing what I'm at without actually clicking on the stuff. Definitely had to get used to um, like microwing my builder just to get that, the next queue up and going. So, but took a little while to get used to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life changes that have been added since the tournament. It was even jarring for me, going like, "Oh yeah, this is weird. This is wrong."
hmm
But yeah, that's sorry.
I was say, do you think it would have gone much different if you were playing on a current patch then? Like,
I
how
feel
much do you reckon the games would have changed?
yes. I think so. The current meta right now, personally, what I feel like is that to get ready for boss kills, so nature towers, do away with the I like the cannon towers and put gold towers there. Put some damage ores, and you can kill those bosses super quick. So I definitely think that if we would have did, the new patch, it would have gone like a little bit differently, just because of how everything works. Definitely what I'm used to now, since it's been a long time since I've played the old patch. So, I'm not saying like we would win or anything, but it would definitely be different. Probably a good different, but it would be a different game.
I mean, yeah.
I really, I liked the sneaky pig farms outside of the base.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, I don't remember who was doing it, but I just remember a couple of teams in the tournament, finding this blind area that the Lings don't go to, and and Coat was like, "Don't build any more pig farms because I need the space for cannon towers." I'm like, "All right, then I'll just build it over here." So I just flew my flying machine over there, just poofed and just built it. And I was hoping they wouldn't notice it, or at least they would and be like, well, we can't do anything about it until we cake it. And so I managed to have that pig farm for quite a long time, which enabled me to get 2 upgrades ahead of them. And then to my dismay, they copied me.
I
So
think you had 2 up as well. In that second game, I think you had 2 up, and they eventually caked it. They had enough of your pig farms, and they threw some cake.
yeah.
Yeah, they weren't letting you have it.
Oh, I just thought it was funny. I was like, I can't believe this is working.
Yeah,
And I was
ultimately,
like,
the end game it basically came down to who can spawn the most bosses fastest, and
yep.
the
At the
spawner rate.
end,
Yeah, we
yep.
got outplayed via spawners.
Yep, and at the end we got kind of unlucky. I was kind of counting down and trying to be the first one to send the broodling, but unfortunately they sent I think one of them sent and then they spawned in another like Cutalisk and those went to our bottom wall. So I feel like if at least just one hit the bottom and the other hit the middle, I think we would have been fine. But it was just unfortunate for us to get those 2 Cutalisks on the bottom wall. I mean, they were manually casting too. It was just they had a better vantage point because when you get a big Cutalisk, they kind of block half the wall. So, and the old patch makes it so I can accidentally heal the Cutalisk. So, and it also didn't help that Coat didn't roll anything in the late game. I had to build towers.
Yeah, and they
was
were
big
also
time.
doing that in the last route there. Both of them were building towers just because the tower builders did not get lucky with them.
Well, they got lucky with the moon world
Oh, yeah,
and
they
the
did.
freaking ores. I was looking at that, I was like, this is crap.
That was the most ridiculous luck I've ever seen in this
But-
entire
but-
tournament.
But we did get the ancient gold mines. But I would take the moon wells any day.
I mean, yeah. This is why Moonwell's got a little nerfed and there was more healing options introduced.
It was still a fun game. I really liked it, but I'm looking forward to the next tournament. But GG's to Willie and Zeno. They definitely deserved it.
Yeah,
Even if, yeah.
those were really good matches, guys. Those were super close, super tight, super clean. No like massive mistakes were made. It was great. You guys were all on top of your game there.
Oh, yeah. I'm just glad I didn't. Like honestly, I'm just glad we didn't do 3v5.
Oh yeah, I would have passed out in the last round. No matter how much suspense there would have been, I would have been sleeping. But are you guys aware of the changes coming to Versus in the next patch Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm like, I definitely approve of this. Definitely a lot of life changes, and so yeah, I'm just still looking forward to a new thing of AOE easy tower for like the flame tower, because because the flame towers have the same problem like the moonwells. You don't get any late game, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. That's why there's 2 AoE towers, but still, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, cannon towers have AoE, but they're slow as hell.
Yeah, it's true.
But anyways, yeah, love the game. Continue to play it.
Amazing. Thank you.
Can't wait to see the next tournament.
Yep, definitely.
Well, I'll see you guys next tournament. Also later today or tomorrow, probably.
GG,
Yeah.
guys.
GG's.
GG. Get out of here, Cody.
Just gonna point out the score on your screen.
Do I have it backwards?
Maybe.
Nah. I'm not biased at all.
I had to the point that I rewatched the replay in the game just to make sure I hadn't got it wrong.
We're talking like, yeah, we lost, but the game's like, but he's saying they won. Did they not know either? Oh, whoops. All right, let's pull up the real winners this time, because those weren't the real ones apparently. There's Willie and there's Zen, and you guys are
Do
now
not forget to let him
unmuted.
talk.
There you go.
Hello.
Hi guys. How you guys feel? You guys won the first tournament. You're the first and only champions.
Willie said he was shaking.
Yeah.
The PvP shakes, you gotta get him. I mean, like, you're officially cute defense tournament rating champions. Like,
Those games were stressful.
They were long and they were tight and they were very, very clean. They were good games.
Yeah, in the very end there, our top wall was dying, and
It was
and
like
I
80
didn't know what
HP.
the other side looked like.
I saw Kilt saying GG. That's how we knew we were winning. By the way, we didn't even like know they broke. We were winning or like anything. We were focused on not dying because we were like just about to break ourselves. And then Kilt said GG. I took a quick glance and like, oh, they're dying. Just survive.
Yeah, we were watching you have
I
to
just
manually heal that wall there just
Yeah,
before
that
they
was-
died.
That was all Willie.
so, in game 2, did
Oh,
you
boy.
guys know how close that was?
No.
So I had a screenshot. I think Slime's got it. He can probably show you after this. Their base had fallen. They like
Really?
it was chewing on the energy, or is at the back. You know that's how bad it was. If you had managed to survive just a few seconds more, there's a good chance you could have taken that in game 2.
Dang.
Yeah, Zen, I think you were outside of the base behind like that wall. And I was sitting there yelling at you going like, build walls, fucking build walls. It's all you need to do is build walls.
I was trying to run, but like I thought it was just the end of it, and I was like, oh, I'm just fucking around. I'll give up.
If you built walls, you would have won just right there.
Yeah. I didn't know it was that close.
Oh my god.
I need to look over more often.
If you guys lost this tournament and then heard that, you would have been so fucking heartbroken, I bet. But you managed to pull through at least.
It would have just been one of those things.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, you lost by like 3 seconds. If you did anything other than run up, you would have won.
Wow.
They were some really good game, guys. They were really fun to watch, and
They were long and like I feel like all of them were really really close.
Oh yeah, they
they
were.
were.
They were all neck and neck. When one base fell, the other one was just about to fall. It was great.
Yeah. That first game though, we got like all of the moonwells.
Yeah, and the first game. What about the last game?
Hey,
Last game too, yeah.
You had
Well,
like
I think-
10, and then 50 billion energy chargers.
Oh yeah, so we had more energy charges
Yeah,
than
oh my
the third game, but the first game we had like so many more moonwells. But the third game, Willie was saying that we had energy, we just couldn't heal it fast enough.
Yeah.
So that's why you had to manually do it. Because when he was manually doing it, it was able to like jump up enough, but.
Yeah, the moonwalls weren't actually depleting on their own at all. We had enough regen on them.
That is the point of autocast. It should never be as good as manually casting,
Yeah.
but it should be there for convenience. I wish all the Starcraft's units did that.
I usually just set it to autocast and forget about it.
I mean, yeah, that's why wouldn't you? You only need to do it when you start panicking really bad and start shaking.
Yeah.
But I gotta think of or figure out what I'm gonna do for you guys now that you guys are the winners.
Yeah.
I don't have anything yet because I've been distracted and sick and busy. So I'll figure something out soon, and I'll let you guys know right
Special
away.
builders only they can use, right? Right?
That would make me
let's-
have to. I would like
let's do
to,
that.
but builders
More work.
builders would have to make me rewrite the entire like script to check to see if you own a builder or not, because
Oh, wow.
I can't really add something to it without breaking everything.
Fair
More
enough.
work
Fair
for
enough.
slime. Yay.
I was gonna
I
give like
didn't do enough
stars
anyway.
or like little badges, because you know how like prestige works now, right? You get a little star. I was originally gonna do that for the tournament winners, like a gold star, a silver star, and a bronze star. But there's currently stars now for a reason.
Yeah, that's just prestige.
Yeah, so I'll think of something. Maybe I'll give you guys just like a big glowing aura around your builders,
Ah.
Oh hell yeah!
so everyone looks at you like, "What
Like
the
a
hell is going
massive
on?"
one.
Oh yeah, like a massive one.
Absolutely ridiculous looking. Like
Kind of like when the blood mage does a map wide blind. You know that effect? It'll be that big.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Just constantly goes off.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm good. I'm
could
good
we
with
have
that.
could we have like a taunt that makes the aura all glowy and then wipes the map?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Doesn't actually
You just
wipe the
get free
map,
nuke.
but like it expands across the map.
And it has a 1 second cooldown and insta cast.
Yeah. Something
They
like
wouldn't
that.
use it.
Once per game cast.
Something fancy like that, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll give you guys a button that makes something happen. Like, maybe you guys just get to explode in confetti whenever you want.
Fireworks?
Oh yeah, I have fireworks. That's what I can use them for. I'll give you guys fireworks. I'll look into see if I can do that. You guys can just shoot off fireworks whenever you want.
I'm down with that.
That'd be awesome. I do have a question about that game 3 though.
Uh-oh.
I do. So, do you guys also know how far behind in passive income you were in that third game?
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
we were, like, way
massively
behind.
You
Yeah,
had about
because-
half of their income at one point. It was insane.
Yeah, we thought you
So-
lost.
So that third game, I had 5 income for like half the game.
Yeah.
Because I could not get a miner for the life of me. So I saved up from 5 income, like passively, just all the way, like not doing anything. I just sat there, waiting all the way to like 225 for the Ling Wave. And then I went up to like 8 income. I rolled, and then I got the Ancient Gold Mine like right after.
Yeah, those moon wells
So-
almost screwed you there. You just
Well-
spent all your gold early on.
Yeah, they were talking about that they want the moon wells. We want the gold. Like, can't do nothing without the
Trash
gold.
talk.
Well, fortunately for you, when you guys were getting unlimited amount of moon wells in the third round there, and you just killed all your eco early on, they too got a bunker wall like immediately and had no eco for a while. So it
yeah,
kept them
noticed
from
that.
getting too far ahead, but it's still they got quite a bit further,
Well, I think they get like 3 ancient gold mines. Like,
like
All
right
at
neck and neck.
Well, they had a lot.
yeah. But we got one that ancient gold mine, and then a little bit after we got another one, and then we got another one, and those just saved us. I think without the ancient gold mines and the mines after, like we would have just died because our
Yeah, I
income
think
was
we
so
would've.
bad.
I think you
I
guys.
was a little worried, but not enough that we weren't gonna come back potentially.
I think your biggest reason why you came back is because they spent 12,000 gold for on the
Firelink.
Earthling and the Firelink.
Yeah,
And it
we
just
noticed that.
gave you so much time to get all of that economy back because that's 12,000
It just-
gold. That when
It's just a waste.
yeah, I was thinking about nerfing that cost a bit for the next patch to 5,000, but I
Well-
didn't want to commit to it. But after watching that, I think it might need to come down just a teeny weeny bit.
So I think it's fine. It's just because of that old patch, like where the
Oh, yeah, they don't have the
spawners
armor.
don't- Well, that too, and the spawners don't scale.
And I
So-
think they're 7,500, not 6,000.
Yeah, they're 75.
Oh, I guess they did nerf it already. Jeez.
So the spawners, they don't scale like they do in the new patches.
Hmm.
So you can just spam spawner after spawner, and that's what we were doing until it was just guaranteed
Yeah,
if
we had-
we both spawn a wave, then we get a boss. So it's like almost every wave we got a boss.
Yeah, the game is definitely a lot different now than it was during the tournament.
Oh yeah.
How much do you think that threw you guys off? Like, how used to the current game are you that going back to this kind of just like what the fuck?
So that was our not really a strategy, but like it kind of worked out. Me and Willie have not played since the last tournament game.
Oh my god, I said that at the very beginning. I said I don't think you guys have at all.
No, not at all.
I called that.
So I think Tempest plays like every day. So
Oh, yeah.
he's used to the new patch. So he had no idea what was going on. Me and Willie were like back at home, like, all right, this is like right after our last game. Let's go.
Have you guys? Is it because you've just been busy, or did you make that as like a choice? Going, I will not touch this until the tournament, so that I know what everything is.
I don't know. I think for Willie it's been busy, but for me it's just kind of been meh.
You just don't like my game anymore. I
Yeah,
understand.
No.
It's okay.
Not bad. Just been busy a little
I've got a
bit.
6-year-old daughter, and I run a business, and I've got a festival I'm getting ready for to vend at in a few weeks. So
Imagine having a life, right?
I can't. I don't know what that's like.
I just haven't played in a while. I don't know. I keep like going back and forth between a whole bunch of different games. So I'm like in that weird spot where like I want to play a game, but I don't know what I want to play.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll come back to your game though. Don't worry.
Knowing that the champions of the tournament hate the game is a great feeling. No.
We'll just say it was a strategy.
we're only coming back for the fireworks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
put this effort to
So we
put
can
this in for you
spend
guys,
some
but both you'll be
holding
too
up.
fucking busy to ever use it, so I just did it for nothing.
Yeah. I'll join a game, pop off by fireworks, and then just leave.
People are like, what the fuck? Where did those come from? Why are those here?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, congratulations. That was great. Glad you made it all the way to the end.
Yeah, it was great. We had a lot of good matches, and yeah, it was all the way to the last match.
This game's like,
think-
It was a good tournament.
it really was.
Yeah. I think Tempest and Coat were definitely our like strongest competitors though.
Oh yeah. I mean, you guys
'Cause
definitely
I think-
deserved to make it to the finals, both of you teams.
I think
Pretty much
each game was
pretty
like
close.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I had to go do things like an hour ago, or an hour and
Oh,
15
really?
minutes ago that I told somebody I would probably be around for, and I have been busy. And
Nice.
Well, now you can let them know that there's some fucking tournament winners walking around town, and they better watch the fuck out.
yeah, that's great. I have to go figure out what I'm gonna do about that, but you guys, hopefully I get forgiven. But you guys have yourselves a great night. Congratulations again on winning. I'll let you. I'm gonna write this down now actually, because I'm gonna forget.
A reward.
Fireworks for Mega Wonky. There we go. It's written down, so it'll be done not for this update, but the update on the July's first update.
Nice.
Hopefully,
Are they going to be multicolored or?
they're probably going to be red, green, and blue. I think are the three colors, or red, yellow, blue. One of the.
Red, yellow, blue. Okay.
We'll shoot at like three
Fancy
separate fireworks, one of each color.
fireworks.
It'll be great.
Yeah, we want fancy fireworks.
I don't think there's
Not
any
those
fancy
not
ones.
those cheap Walmart fireworks.
Well, what if I just give you three cheap Walmart fireworks that all go off at the same time?
I guess.
Take it.
It'll be three different colors. That's the best I can do. I don't think there's anything crazy.
I'll take it. It's a good deal to me.
All right. Well, yeah. That's it. Unless you have anything else you want to ask, Mousy.
Nope, that's about it. Just GG guys, well played. There were some fun matches to watch. Three of the closest matches, I think. Possibly the three closest matches of the tournament, so.
Do you guys have
GG.
a catchphrase you want to say before you go? Your team official catchphrase?
I think it was
What was it? I forgot.
yeah, I don't remember.
Well, it's good to know you guys actually had a team official catchphrase at one point.
Well, we had something because someone in the Twitch chat said something. It was like Mega Wonkied or something.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
Get mega wonked.
Mega Wonked, yeah.
You just got wonked.
Oh, that's what it was.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Slime. Thanks, Mousy. Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody. It's been here and tuned in.
Yeah, thank you for sticking around. I'm sorry it took so long to finally get this through. But
All good.
it's an end of an era. Or at least
Now
it
for
feels
the
like
next
Begins.
one.
Right. I have no official information on that.
Tournament.
I'm probably not going to have anything to say about that for like a week or two at all.
But you heard it here first, guys. Next tournament's starting first next month. Be ready.
Yeah. I gotta make some micro changes to Versus for a bit until I get it to another place that I like before I start doing another tournament.
That's fair.
But
Bring back the Boulder Towers.
nope.
No.
Do you guys not understand how overpowered the gun turrets would have been in this situation? There was never knotlings at any of the walls. That means they would have always been at 1,000 charge, which means they would all be doing more damage than a nature tower. They would have
guess
put
they
the
just
cannon towers to they would have put the boulder towers to shame in this tournament.
I don't know. Boulder Tower is pretty good. I'll have to play some more games though and figure it out. I haven't played that many games.
The gun turrets
they
are really good
tournament
if you can get them
winners,
working.
like, you gotta take their opinion into account. They are tournament winners. They are the best players of your game, confirmed in front of Twitch. So
We just like the Boulder Tower.
I know you guys do. I don't want more AoE explosive that works just like the cannon tower, but just shoots. I might repurpose them to do something else, but
Or at least like make another small tower.
yeah, I would like to introduce one more small tower. I really
Okay,
am a bit
cool.
iffy about adding more things just because the pool is getting so large. There's 60
Alright.
different things that can show up, but still.
Yeah, I feel like at least one more small thing because with there's only being like one small thing, it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's either that or basic towers.
I was thinking of a small 1x1 healing thing.
Oh,
And it's like a miner. You connect to one tower or wall directly, and it beams
Oh.
it back to health.
oh.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Sounds neat. Well, I'm gonna head out. Hopefully you're not in trouble with whoever you were trying to meet up with, Slime. Good luck.
Hopefully not. But yeah, good luck, guys. Hope to see you around. Hope your
Same.
business and
Absolutely.
things go well in your festival.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Will.
All right, guys. See you later.
Good night, y'all.
All right, Mousy. That's it. Our friendship's done.
okay.
No,
Bye.
I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. No, it was a pleasure, Slime. I think on behalf of absolutely everyone, thank you for the amount of effort you've put into this tournament, and thank you because if you see the amount of effort that actually had to go into the tournament, from making a special map for it, for organizing everything, it was a lot of work for Slime. So guys, show all the love you can, to Slime for that, and also just thank you for making the game. It's a great fun game, and honestly, after those games, I'm feeling that urge. I gotta play some more.
I kind of want to play some now too.
It's 6 a.m.
Yeah, you might need to go to sleep. Thank you for making time to come and participate. I'm glad that you were able to make it to the finals. Sorry for the incredibly short notice to you and to everybody else. I literally, this is short notice for me too as well. I didn't know this was happening until I told you guys this was happening. So, yeah, prepared. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure having you, and thank you so much for helping me get through this. I would have ran out of things to say a billion years ago, and it would have been a lot of awkward silence. That's for sure.
It's okay. That was still plenty.
It's true. You can't have good commentary without at least a little bit of awkward silence.
Sure. Okay, Slime.
All right.
I will talk to you again soon. have a great night. Thank you so much for inviting me to do this, and yeah, have a good one. Good luck with the changes for next patch.
Thanks. You too, and sleep well.
Good night.
Night. Alright guys, just me, all by myself. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being patient and waiting a month for literally just one last match. There's just a lot of trouble getting scheduling, and I also was dying for like a month, so it's been weird. And yeah, we might actually need a 4th build slot soon. I've been thinking about taking away the basic tower, keeping just the basic walls, and adding a 4th build slot. But we'll see. Again, just thoughts. This is not confirmation of me doing it. Do not say to people that I'm doing it, because I don't know if I am. But yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate it. Also, thank you to oh my goodness, I gotta scroll down for a second. Thank you for Spartangus, AJIGN, Captain Chronic, and Youngberg369 for the subs. I just didn't want to interrupt the tournament to say that. I appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me. Thank you to the people that have followed earlier today, and thank you for the hydrates and posture checks and the Rick roll. That was great. I hope you enjoyed my intentionally terrible singing. My singing is normally terrible, but I made it extra worse for you. And I'm kind of just babbling now because I am way past exhausted. But yeah, it's been a journey. It's been fun. I'm super relieved and also stoked that it's done. Relieved, stoked in the sense of like, this was awesome. Enjoyed watching this. I do remember Winter saying that he wanted to get the finals like a month and a half ago so that he could commentate on it. So I'm going to see if he still wants to do that. But other than that, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have yourselves a great night. And I'll talk to y'all soon.